blockheads from Gumby's.
I'm still interested in the how you spot a perm.
Right. I'm
No, because his edges was too like
shiny.
laid out. They was laid. He brushed them down.
How you mad at Trinidadian in here, boy? What wrong with you?
Son, first of all, there's nothing coolly.
No. We not on the coolie side.
Fully.
We not on we Douglas. We not on the coolie side.
Douglas.
No, that's real talk. That's a real thing.
What?
What's that, nigga?
The coolie side is more the Indian side.
Okay,
Of it, you know
that's
what I mean?
what
That's with any culture. That's with Jamaican.
Yeah, facts.
Chinese.
Coolie is actually it's actually an
Douglas,
insult.
Douglas. Well, it's not.
No, it's an insult. It's like
depends,
nigga.
That depends on who's saying it.
Coolie is like light skin.
Yeah,
But that's where it
more
came from.
Indian.
No, it's
the
a.
Caribbean equivalent of saying
Yeah,
light
it's not.
skin.
It's not necessarily.
But it's an insult though.
But
Originally, there was
word.
it was created to be an insult.
Oh, it was to be in it.
It's like us saying my nigga.
Yeah.
Like you say coolie, like it's an
If
insult.
somebody to say is a Douglas,
it's a trophy
different
now.
situation. That means we're more dark fair skin, you know.
That ass.
Oh,
A
shit.
muggler?
Oh, shit.
That
Oh,
ass.
shit.
Well, why is there oh shit?
Because it just like a whole bunch of gangsters just walking.
Nah, man.
Nah.
If that's the case,
I just seen
it been
flags,
look like
man.
that.
I seen flags. That's all. My bad.
A Haitian flag?
That's what I'm talking
Nigga,
about.
that's a damn near gang flag.
Yeah, Haitians.
Yeah,
At this point-
shout out
Are
to
we-
my Haitians.
are we
Sakwa
recording?
Say. Sakwa say, yeah, we are.
Oh, let's get it, man. This is a very special episode. Dope. Might be a fight on the set today, so we'll just play it safe. When I announce where we at, welcome to episode 58 of the Ojo Facade Podcast. I'm your host, Will Mills, aka King Dirtbag.
That's him.
Sitting next to my gorgeous.
What? The fuck? Episode 58. I quit.
Sit next to my producer / moderator,
Ooh.
Quasi, aka Mr. Gray Area, aka Quasi the motherfucking Stallion, aka Purple Nurple,
Oh shit.
you know,
Okay.
Purple People Eater,
I like it.
Okay.
aka motherfucking How to Train Your Dragon, aka
That's him.
I missed something.
Young
Quasi,
Yorgie.
Young Yorgie.
Yorgie.
And Quasi and Young Quasington Steele.
Quasington still.
Over here to my left, I got
Yo.
Young Cause, the Disaster,
Please don't. say
aka
this.
Master Blaster, aka Young Pinky Ring, aka Young Bottom No Geezy,
Please find a geezy.
aka Causington Steele, aka Cause Pumper, aka Causey Reynolds in the building. And today is a dope episode because we are live from KDS Studios in Orlando, Florida at the BearArmz Battle Rap event.
We in here.
Live,
Battle
lot of
rappers.
stars in the building. The name of this event is
I believe the body
the
snatch.
Body Snatchers Battle Rap event. It's
There's
a
definitely
lot
some
of,
body snatches.
and I
in
think
here.
this is probably that I heard of the biggest battle rap card for Central Florida. And this is dope. We live
I
from
would
it.
agree with that.
This is day 2. We was here for the first day. We didn't record, but we were spectating, and did see a lot of dope battles yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Some
that's
dope
a
ass
fact,
battles.
that's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? So
We
some
came
trash
through-
ones.
Came through scoping and poking.
Facts. So this card got some heavy hitters on the list. Tonight,
Somebody just choked too, by the way.
fat. That was
I
that
said
was-
somebody. This nigga like
that was Montego Bird and Joe Waters. Both of them choked.
Yeah, they both choked.
They both choked, and it was a 1-round battle too.
Yeah, they choked.
That
on
was
one.
crazy.
Shout out to them though. I'm sure they dope. That was my first time seeing
that was
them, but-
crazy though.
But yeah, they Reggie Millett.
It's a Sunny town. How does the Sunny and Lavish battle?
Sonny
Was it
got
three-rounder?
that.
Sonny got it.
Yeah.
All right. That was a 3-round about Sunny Lavish. got
Sonny straight out of Orlando. You heard?
facts, and you got K Nels and Polo Franchise and So Severe.
You gotta
Yeah.
read it excited, bro. Like,
Here come the big. I'm saying that I ain't get to the big names yet.
oh shit.
Then you got Franchise and So Severe.
Okay.
Dre Dennis and Mike P.
Dre Diddy?
Dre Dennis.
Oh, okay.
Danny Myers and Amzilla.
Danny
That's gonna be
Myers
crazy.
battle? That's the same Danny Myers, the trap rapper?
No.
The white boy or Spanish?
No,
dude?
Danny Myers is black. I think Danny Myers is from.
Oh no, that's it's two different Danny Myers. There's another one.
Somebody just hit it. It's a battle
Yeah.
going on right now too.
Real.
Somebody just
Hit a
said
reaction.
crazy.
Somebody just said
What's
some
the name of
crazy.
this battle again? It's called a what?
Body snatch.
Body snatchers.
Body snatches.
Yeah.
Sound like something.
Then we got actually it's on pay-per-view right now. And then you got one of my favorite battle rappers right now. It's New Jersey Twerk against Swave Sever. That's gonna be crazy. Yesterday met Geechee Gotti. He was out here. He's battling Don Marino tonight. And then it looks like the headliner battle is gonna be the fucking legendary DNA.
Ooh.
versus Chilla Jones.
Let's go.
That's crazy. And I think they battled before.
Yeah, home team. I'm going.
They had to.
I gotta go for DNA on that.
Chilla's crazy.
Yeah, he is.
But DNA,
he's different.
I'm gonna say he's probably not the best battle rapper of all time, but he's definitely the most legendary battle rapper.
Damn.
Yeah.
DNA?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we gonna talk to him later, so we gonna bring that up. He got some L's though.
Oh, he got a lot of L's.
Okay.
But DNA is everywhere.
Somebody going crazy.
And freestyler.
Yeah.
He's probably the only battle rapper who's reminiscent of like what battle rap was back in the days. Like off the top. Off the top. His rebuttals is nuts.
Yeah.
I've heard him, you know what I'm saying? But DNA, and
he go aggressive, he go
consistent.
funny.
He's all right, I'll give him this. He's the most consistent.
Okay. That's big.
Ever.
That's big.
I'll give it to him. Like DNA.
Well, he in the building, so we got a lot to talk about.
And he killed BT. Y'all saw the BT Hip Hop Awards.
He did that.
He killed that.
That's a big stage.
He's the only one who killed it.
Yeah.
He's the only one who killed it. I said that on the show. So
yeah, he did.
Might get into a fight if any of them niggas saw that show because
Maybe
No, not them. This is battle rappers in general because I went in on them niggas.
Yeah, it's a couple. They ain't had
now, and tonight is not holding back no punches because I'm right.
You can't hold back punches behind niggas who say punchlines.
No, what I'm saying is, that's what I'm talking about. I've stated on several occasions that battle rappers can't dress. It's a prerequisite.
So we're gonna talk about that?
Yeah.
If we don't, you mad pussy.
If I get a bum ass battle rapper up here, I'm like, yo, son, why y'all niggas dressed like that? I'm gonna ask him, like, is it a prerequisite, like, to look? Is that intimidating to your opponent?
He gonna roast you. That's what he gonna try to roast you.
Nah, he can't roast. He's gonna have to try to freestyle against this nigga. This nigga's not a rapper, and he's
no.
How's he gonna try to roast you?
Most battle rappers could roast.
Huh? All right.
I know Charlie Clips can.
You named one.
He could roast.
No, it's rehearsed.
I just named him because he here tonight.
It's rehearsed.
No. I chilled around these niggas.
I'm gonna ask some niggas like
Head Ice could roast. I've seen these niggas.
But remember, they're New York cats.
Yeah.
All New York niggas can roast.
Facts, but
different category.
If I ask you a question about battle rappers and that's a fact, there's no need to try to roast.
You're talking about niggas who freestyle roast and make them rhyme.
What I'm saying is, if I ask them, they're not bum ass niggas.
Oh, okay.
If I ask them, like, yo, why do? Not, it's not most time it's not battle rappers. It's their entourage. Because I just saw,
bro,
son, niggas bought the whole. Hold on, I don't even know if that was like they real friends, but the niggas that was behind one particular battle rapper, I'm almost convinced that they went. He like was driving past some kind of
halfway house.
Not halfway house. What's a facility that like niggas with mental problems stay at?
A facility for mental problems.
Bro, because I don't. Woo-hoo.
Oh, there go your man.
I'm convinced.
Hard.
I'm convinced.
Yeah,
son.
What you convinced about?
I'm convinced that you can't be that mug and be normal.
They don't know what we talk about.
All right, niggas who are that humans that are that ugly.
Yeah,
it got to be something mentally wrong with you, and it was a plethora of them, a smorgasbord.
I didn't know you was talking about them being ugly. I thought you was talking about what they had on.
Everything. There was no concern about irons, conditions of the clothes.
Conditions.
Fitted hats, the brims was warped.
Warped.
It was a lot of warped fitteds.
You wild.
Niggas, they hats came straight out the washing machine. Kicks was twisted beyond repair.
It was a lot of that. It was bad. It was bad.
No, it is a lot of that going on in here right now.
Right now.
As a producer of the show, could you please keep them clear of the set?
Yeah. We got.
We don't need no dirt on the set.
Shoes is gonna be.
I'm the only dirt on the set. You know what I mean? We don't need no.
Only one speck of dirt on the set.
That's it. I mean,
you're a speck.
But as we know, I made it clear here on several occasions. We've actually DNA funny he's here.
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
Oh, yeah, we got to play that for him.
He's my favorite soundbite.
Yeah, we got to play that for him.
That's crazy.
Matter of fact, short-term goal for tonight. We got to get DNA to do his soundbite that we use, but custom for us.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
Get Dirt the fuck out of here. Get Quasi the fuck out of here. Get Cole the fuck out of here. That'd be hilarious.
Hopefully. He ain't getting no money for it. He ain't getting paid. That's for damn sure.
He be all right.
But
he got paid for the night already, I'm pretty sure.
For sure. But I'm excited about tonight because as we all know, I'm a huge battle rap fan.
So media night, no topics or hip hop topics. You got something?
No, we got a couple of topics. We could definitely gonna talk about Kanye new album.
Yeah. Okay.
And just him as a person. I got some questions for them.
Him as a person.
Yeah, I got questions for them. I'm gonna ask him about just the state of battle rap and where it is and where it's going because all jokes aside, this shit is taking the fuck off.
You got that strap, bro? You good?
I got it. BT for the first time had battle rap live at the Hip Hop Awards. Yeah. So it's getting its due respect. Yeah, so I love it. I love it. I mean, I hope BT was a stepping stone for where it's going. Cause I particularly didn't like the battle rap infused with the Hip Hop Awards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Niggas got the biggest jeans. There's some big jeans going on right now. Big jeans.
And dirty sneakers.
Under the heel.
Big jeans and dirty sneakers.
Niggas out here dressed like Grand Theft Auto characters.
You don't know
listen, man, that sound. What is the word that you use for dirt sometimes? Classist.
Filth bag. Oh.
Classist dirt.
Yeah.
Niggas is out here.
They all about their bars, not them. You know.
It's like this. You know what? It's one of two things. Either niggas is bums, or it's this longing for this return of the 90s.
But everybody wasn't bummy in the 90s.
No.
You had to clean your
No,
seat.
the size. Of, no, 90s you look like a bum on purpose.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Daz Effects got a song about living in the sewer, bro.
An album about.
He got an album about living in the sewer.
Gritty and grimy. That's the Onyx shit. Like
it was dirty, bummy, no shape ups.
Yeah, it was about all
big
filth.
jeans,
all filth,
fucked up Timbs,
the filthery.
And I guess it was intimidating.
Yeah.
You know,
a dirty nigga is definitely scary.
See a dirty nigga walking up to you, it's gonna be very intimidating.
Even if you're not in a suit. Even if you're not afraid of the actual.
That's why I like Goods. Because, Tay Rock is my favorite battle rapper. We gotta put the picture of me and him up. Tay Rock is my favorite battle rapper. Yeah. And most people is intimidated by him. He's a big jean, big shirt nigga. And
Who?
Goods.
Tay Rock?
Yeah.
He's fitting.
But Goods was like that too.
He started fitting it up a little
bit. But he was like that when it was his style.
Okay, all right.
No,
all right.
Goods is OD fly. Like, he's the flyest battle rapper. Hands down.
Probably.
He is. Him and Conceited. Yeah. They're the fly. Goods is hands down the flyest battle rapper. Niggas flies out.
So he's not gorgeous? He's just fly.
He's gorgeous.
I think we gonna run with that.
But listen. Yeah, I ain't about to say no tank shit. We gonna talk about that tank shit too.
Real.
Don't remind me. We gonna talk about that tank shit.
We gonna ask niggas about tank.
We gonna talk about the tank shit. We gonna talk about Kanye. That's what I want to get some of the battle rappers to answer me about. Yeah. And my verse is here. She's supposed to be coming. Yeah. So I want to ask a woman about how they feel about the whole my video that's going crazy right now. The whole transgender women changing the logo on the tampon box.
That's just stupid.
It's crazy, but that's not our world. It's not for men to discuss. I want to hear from a woman how she feels about it. So hopefully my verse.
But you could be a male.
Well, I don't want to have the conversation without a woman being present.
Okay.
That way you'll get a real, true emotion about it. We ain't got no pussies. I really don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, but we're humans though, so I respect like human identity. You know what I mean? Like I don't like that. I feel like it's a lot of disrespect to women, but we'll talk.
100%. But yeah, we'll be back shortly with our first interview. I don't know who's gonna be yet, but just stay tuned. Live here from KDS Studios for BearArmz Rap Battle League. I keep doing that, bro. for the
Body
for the
snatches.
body snatches.
I hope that's right, 'cause we said
Yeah.
it for
No, it's body
7
snatches.
times already.
For the body snatches event. It's dope. And this is not doing it any justice. You guys will see everything on camera. Everybody who's here. I just saw a young Cannon walk by.
Yeah, it's time to.
Who that? Yeah, it's time to take a break. We'll be back in a minute. Escape Vodka Rum. 50% vodka, 50% rum, mango infused, 6 times distilled. More than just a liquor, an experience. Be sure to request Escape Vodka Rum from your local liquor retailer.
Yeah.
Yo, so we sitting here with somebody who's very near and dear to me, very important to this platform itself, to All Jokes Aside podcast.
Good looking, man.
So,
I appreciate that.
Facts. So when I first started doing the show, I'm like, we got to come up with a soundboard and come up with different sound effects. So I was thinking about different things to use. So in this particular, I'm going to let you hear episode so you know I'm not bullshitting you. So this is on episode 56. The nigga Crooks, we both from Brooklyn, but he was like really boasting about Flatbush.
Yeah.
And he tried to like be cocky about it. So this is what I did to him. Get away with that shit, son. You're not getting away with that shit, son.
Hell no! Get that the fuck out of here! I never drunk vodka! Get that the fuck out of here! Look at that hat! Get that the fuck out of here! You thought I was gonna lose? Get snatched the fuck out of here!
So shout out to DNA for the soundbite.
Yeah.
So listen, this dude right here is somebody who I reference almost on every episode of the show.
Well, we gotta let niggas know to get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. He's
that's a
actually,
fact.
he's also the only artist that I saluted from the BET Awards. Y'all know I shitted all over that show.
Good looking,
So
man.
shout
I
out to the
appreciate
fucking legendary
Good
DNA
looking, bro.
sitting right
Appreciate
next to me.
that.
That shit is
Appreciate
crazy,
that.
man.
Good looking, good
That's
looking.
you right here because I'm a comedian. We got the podcast, and I'm a huge battle rap fan. And I'm like, people like, oh, who's your favorite? I'm like, oh, Tay-Rock's my favorite. But who do I feel is the most legendary and the most relevant? DNA.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Good looking, man.
Because you're the go-to guy, bro. Because not only are you dope at what you do, it's consistent. You know what you're going to get.
yeah,
At
Because
least like
BT
what?
shit, you fucked that up.
Nah,
Like,
good looking, man.
You
Good
you
looking.
know you brought people to battle rap.
Facts.
You did. Like
doubt
that,
about it.
Man, I
like,
appreciate
everybody
that,
was like,
definitely.
it's like Suge and T-Top. They all dope, but you make them get it. Like, oh, this motherfucker is really saying shit that he's seeing an audience right now.
Yeah, I mean, like, for me, my thing when I was going into it, I was like one of the main things, like, I learned from the beginning of rap, like, always know your audience.
Yeah.
So if I'm on the street corner, I might not rhyme the same way that I'm going to rhyme when I just battled in here. If I'm
Yeah.
in Detroit, I might not rhyme the same way I rhyme in New York. So I
Yeah.
looked at it like, I already proved to all my core fans and my core audience, y'all know what I'm capable of. Y'all know what I could do. These people don't understand what this is. And, you know, it's like when people don't understand something, you don't want to scare them away. What I mean by that is
There
like
you
with
go.
the lyrics being too intricate, it's like, what is this? This is confusing.
Yeah.
And I'm
Facts.
looking at it like this is a tournament, so they want to know what's going on right now. If you say some shit that's going to hit on camera, you're not going to win because there's no replay after.
Facts.
It's like who we picking right now.
Yeah.
So that was just my whole mentality going into that tournament. Like, yo, I got to say shit that they're going to get right now.
Yeah.
That's not too complex, not corny, but it's simple enough and fire that it's going to resonate with all these people that don't really understand this. And you know what I'm saying? I felt like I was able to do that.
You had mad celebs
Don't
bugging
you
out.
got
and
the
all that.
record, if I'm not mistaken, for like the most battles for something? Don't you got the, like, you hold a record for some shit?
Yeah, I don't know if I have the most battles, but I know I'm like the second most viewed battler. For sure.
Talk
Yeah.
about it.
Who's first?
Me and Arsenal be fighting
Oh,
back and
Arsonal,
forth.
yeah, he
you know
out
what I'm
interviewed
saying?
earlier.
But
We just
he
interviewed
get
him.
a lot of
Yeah.
views though.
Yeah.
But I mean, he probably got more, but I think you've definitely surpassed him in people. Like, you battled.
Yeah, I battle more people than him.
For
Hell
sure.
yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
And you was like, it's always consistent. It's like, maybe you may or may not think DNA won, but DNA is never whack. I've never heard you like,
Yeah,
it's trash.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like in some battles though, my key be like some battles I don't take as serious as others, but I feel like I don't never let the viewer know that.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't be able.
You
to
got to
tell
be a
the
real
difference.
fan, and you can't just be a
know
fan
what
of
I'm
battle rap. You got to be a fan of DNA.
Yeah, to
know
understand.
when. All right, he don't even give a fuck about this.
Yeah.
He playing around like, why is?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can tell when it's the bag and when
Yeah.
it's like this shit is important
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what other big cards? You got cards always. I mean, what's the next big shit you got coming up, man?
They about to announce some shit soon out here though too. It's gonna go down in Orlando in
You got an
December.
exclusive announcement earlier.
Oh,
We trying to
December?
get another
Yeah,
one.
December.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
we
yeah.
gotta
I
get
can't
ready for
can't say who because I'm gonna let them
Nah,
announce
cool.
that. But it's a big battle though.
I be
It's a
thinking
big
about it
battle.
like, who the fuck haven't you battled?
Nah, it's a couple niggas left. It's a couple.
You battled Luxor?
Nah, he's next on the list though. After this next one in December, he's next on the list. Yeah, cause Jay Black. I don't know if y'all familiar with Champion.
Yeah, I know Jay Black.
Black.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
champion. I know.
Yeah. So they fucking. We was doing an interview with Sean, and he just wound up saying like Lux is like unbeatable. I'm like
Who said that?
Jay Black.
But
I'm
we
like,
know
nigga,
we know Lux has been beaten. Like,
I'm like,
I could
nigga,
name
you see,
it.
like, you know what I'm saying? All due respect, Lux is
Yeah.
one of the niggas
Yeah.
I seen coming up, but I'm sitting right here like.
You could have said that
disrespecting
5
Jay
years
Black.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah, after
No,
the,
but I know people who
after
beat
the
Lux.
Calico shit, yeah, of course.
fact.
He
Yeah.
was looking untouchable, but now, no.
But that
No,
was
he could bleed.
2012.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
7 years ago.
It's dead ass 2019.
So I kind of made a bet with him, and then I said, yo, since you amping him up, I'll take him in the small room. You know what I'm saying? So,
but
see.
that Lux energy don't hit the same in the small room. It don't hit the same. Like in the small room, Lux is definitely regular.
nah, I think he'll be better in the small room.
You think so?
Yeah, I feel like he'd be out of his element in the big room. That's why
But I
he
think-
had a lot of close battles
Right,
that don't
right,
look untouchable because he's really like a rapper's rapper. So I feel like in a small room, you'll be able to digest what
Yeah.
he's saying more.
I
Well,
don't think Lux do that no more. Like I'm thinking about like back to when Smack first started.
No, I know what you're talking about, but it's a different
Yeah.
type of like. I personally like that Lux, the one with the hoodie that battled Miles, because that's the type of shit I want to hear. But now I feel like he's still lyrical. It's just on,
Facts.
you know, the conscious, thought-provoking, other type of, you know what I'm saying, time. But
yeah.
me, I always like a challenge. So I never want to battle the easy opponents. I never want to battle niggas like not in their element.
Right.
That's like when I battled Mickey Fax out here in the same
I remember that.
in the
Remember
same
that.
vicinity. But originally they wanted to do it on a big stage, and I was like, nah, because that's like my element. So I'm like, I'd rather battle you in your element since they feel like you a super lyricist. Let's battle in a small room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You won that too.
Aren't you considerate?
Yeah, no, I feel like it's the tougher challenge. Like, why? I don't want to do what I know I could do. I want to do what I don't. Well, I know I could do it, but what y'all think I can't do.
Does it get tough challenging yourself at this point in your career?
I mean, yeah, definitely. But I always find a way because I do things like that's why I'm one of the guys that I feel like I battle the new guys because I feel like that's a challenge. Like I feel like if you in the league and you've been facing LeBron and you Kevin Durant at this time, you pretty much know all LeBron's moves. But then if you got to get on the court with Zion, you might see some new shit be done that you
Facts.
might have to implement in your shit while staying yourself,
Facts.
or you got to
Okay.
be able to stand up for that challenge.
Facts.
R.J. Barrett, you know,
Bars.
all those type of guys. So that's why I battle the new niggas because I feel like they sharpening. You know what I'm saying? They keeping me
Yeah.
why I'm consistent, why I'm
Facts.
100. Because I feel like if I keep battling people that's in my class, it's nothing new. You gonna still be you, I'ma still be me. And then you know what I'm saying, when it's niggas like Twerk or Geechee, now it's like a new whole type of inspiration.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
DNA with the nuance.
So as far as battle rapping, I think I asked Austin this earlier. Like, I mean, of course you very successful with battle rapping. Like you've been all over the world. You battled everybody. One of the most known battle rappers in the world. You've obviously made a career for yourself from doing this. Not the same for most battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever wanted to transition mainstream, or were you always content just being a battle rapper?
I mean, when I first started rapping, it was to be like a real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say real. That's a
You
bad
a rapper
word.
for sure.
Yeah, but I mean like an artist, like a musical
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah.
And then I got into battle rap, wound up getting popular. That shit wound up paying the bills, and like I lost track. And then at the same point, I felt like before musically, I didn't know where I wanted to go. Because I feel like a lot of times, you don't ever want that cloud around you that you dated.
Yeah.
So then you kind of get, your judgment kind of gets clouded. Like, am I supposed to do this? Or like, what am I? So I was kind of figuring that out. And rather than just push some shit out that I feel like is not 1,000% me, I just figured it out like on, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors. Now I feel like I figured it out. I'm going to just be me.
Okay.
Because I don't want to do something that's not me for something that's on a time period when I feel like niggas that really rap or really, you know what I'm saying, get busy. It's timeless. Whether it's in now, out tomorrow, it's going to come back in at some point in time. So now I got an album that's about to come out with
Okay.
Word?
yeah, with
Okay.
Rain.
Rain, okay.
Rain produced the whole album. And then shout out to my director, Snatchaz. Like, now I just feel like the time and place to do everything is like in order.
Solo album?
Yeah. Rain's making all the beats. I'm rhyming all over the tracks.
I always wonder what the fuck
So-
Rain do.
Nah, right? Don't do that. Don't.
They
Nah,
Nah,
mad
but
niggas
you
say
knew that.
I'm like, yo, what did he do? Like, he just beat
He
it.
put out a beat. He put out a
No,
beat.
everybody
to it.
says his
No,
name.
I know, but nah.
So I never
Rain,
knew what
but
he
Rain,
what is he
nah,
doing. I knew
Rain,
he was important. Like,
yeah,
what is
nah.
he
You
doing?
never seen the Smack the beat tape? The
No.
Smack? Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
like
all
Smack.
the beats
Nah.
from the
Yeah, like Smack he makes all the beat instrumentals for Smack, but he makes all the
It's
music.
like him
but-
and Nunu Nails. Like, what does Nails do?
Nah, but see, they not in the same category because Rain is really, I'm saying Rain is really a rapper. Signed to Rick, MMG and all that. And aside from that,
Okay.
like, shout out to Nels too, but I can understand why her shit is in question. Because I'm saying, like, when niggas ask Rain literally every beat you hear.
He can tell you what he does.
Yeah, like every beat
Yeah,
you hear
facts.
behind the URL battle is Rain.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So yeah,
I
All
knew
right.
that. I knew
That's
every
nuance
si-
for
yeah,
me.
so
I
every
didn't know
single
that.
beat.
Shout out to Rain.
Yeah, so Rain is producing all the tracks, and I'm rapping on all of them. And it's two features on my joint, Rain and Method Man.
Method Man.
So
You
yeah.
said that
Shout out to
real
Method Man.
Nice.
So that real nonchalant.
Yeah, so
Nice.
Nah, hell no. Nah, Method Man did me. I
That's
grew up
crazy.
listening to
That's
Wu-Tang.
crazy though.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So that's it right there. And yeah, it's like real hip hop, rap, real like to bring back that type of feel. But that's what I wanted to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like too many people is trying to do shit that's not them, and I feel like that be the main issue, especially like with New York rappers. Like that's where it started
Word.
from. Like niggas just,
100.
you know what I'm saying, going left. Like I feel like do a freestyle of those type of songs just to show niggas you can.
Yeah.
But and even if you rhyme on them type of beats, I feel like there's a lane for that too. But still be yourself. I feel like niggas stop. You know what I'm saying, being themselves. So that's the shit that I'm working
Yeah, I
on.
think niggas just in it for the money, trying to make a quick song, get a quick buck. No longevity involved.
Yeah.
And you're probably one of the only ones, not only had crazy longevity in this shit, just consistent. Like, you never went on a downslide. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Every I wouldn't sit here and say, oh, every quality shit you put out has been the same, but it's always been consistent. It's like, you could put you in with anybody, and you know what you're gonna get from DNA.
Yeah, that's a
It's
fact.
definitely a card.
Yeah, I feel
sure.
Yeah, I feel like though with anybody doing anything, I feel like you the moment you start believing in your own hype or you believe you the shit, you no longer could grow. So when I wake up and I'm doing all this shit, the BT 25, ESPN, Flex, BT,
Fire,
the rap
the
game,
ESPN shit.
you know what I'm saying? All that
Crazy.
shit.
I forgot about that. The football joint.
That was huge.
Yeah. But
You and
all that,
K-Shine.
yeah,
They
But-
should have gave you the Giants though.
Huh? Yeah. But with all that shit though, I like reflect on it and say that's crazy, but I just keep going because I don't want to get caught in, yo, I'm DNA or, you know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm going to say it like that, but when you start feeling yourself, I feel like you stop yourself from reaching your highest potential. Because I used to think when I watch battles or I watch rappers, I'm like, damn, yo, it's like inevitable and niggas just going to get whacked. So I kind of felt like that would happen myself. And then I'm seeing like, different things motivate me, and nigga, I'm 10 years in, and I feel like I got better. So you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, that's official. You know what I'm saying? Insight from a legend.
Word.
Like you
Well,
know
listen.
how to stay consistent.
It's late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
As fuck.
I'm so glad that we was able to snatch you up. I know you ain't get prepped for this.
Yeah, nah,
My
it's all
producer
good.
went and hunted you down. I'm like, yo, go get him. I need him over
Nah, it's
here.
all good.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being a good sport, man, sitting right here. Dope battle, by the way, tonight.
Oh yeah, good
You
luck.
and Chilla.
Oh, did you win? What's up?
Hell yeah, I felt like I won. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Chilla did his thing, but I feel like honestly, I feel like I got it 2-1. First and third, I feel like the second round was the closest round, and my second round was crazy, but I feel like he got busy in the second too. But yeah, I feel like I got the first and third definitely, and then that chain. Did you see that?
I caught some of it. I had to come in and out.
Yeah, like
What
Lush
happened?
1, shout out to Lush 1, he had on 3 chains.
Yeah.
And Chilla Jones just lost the title, and I'm King of the Dot for the chain. So I freestyle all 3 chains, and then says, yeah, so that shit was crazy. I need to get that clip right now. That's gonna go up on the
shit.
gram.
Okay.
Gotta hire Ocho
That's
Casado
hard.
to do that footage next time. We had it for you
Word.
immediately,
Good
man.
looking, good
Yo,
looking.
DNA, man. So it's a pleasure
appreciate
meeting
it,
you in
man.
person.
Thank you
This
for
ain't the
having me come
last. We're
through.
gonna see you DNA, the motherfucking legend.
Facts.
Good looking, man. Appreciate
you, bro.
it.
Y'all know who that is. He don't need to give y'all no handles. Google him.
Facts.
Yo, Florida residents, I know you tired of paying rent. These rental prices are out of control. How about taking that same money and investing it into owning your own home? Well, look no further than Malcolm Leon. She can assist you on your journey to becoming a brand new homeowner. Her professional demeanor and proven track record are unmatched in the world of real estate. Stop renting. Become a homeowner today. Contact Malcolm Leon at 321-558-0061. Once again, that's 321-558-0061. Stop renting and become a homeowner today. Contact Malcolm Leon, Orlando Professional Realtor.
You know what I mean?
We back with the motherfucking legend, Arsonal the Rebel.
I appreciate that, my G.
I didn't even know the motherfucker was gonna be in town.
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
so glad he is because I was just talking about you. Why you did Cassidy like that, man?
Yeah, we did talk about that.
Well, he was about to say Cardi because he was talking about her teeth.
Man.
He said, why you do Cassidy like that? He was about I'm telling
He
you.
did. You know, no, but you know what though I love about your shit? Like I watched the face-offs, and you was so calm about it. It's like you already knew. You already knew what was about to happen.
Bro, you should have seen how he was in the parking lot. Man, I was.
I
Like,
saw that.
Was,
Well, I saw a
was
little
that
bit of
calm,
that.
I was that calm in the face-off because Geechee here, he could tell you.
Yeah.
Bro, when I was at the fucking face-off,
Yeah.
like outside in the parking lot, when I pulled up and he pulled up, he sat in his car. Like we stood outside for 20, 30 minutes smoking blunts. He sat in the passenger seat of his car. Nigga never got out. Like
He
never.
different.
When we
Time
went
out.
inside, you know what I'm saying? He popped his shit, whatever. We came back outside. He jumped right after the face-off, all that little argument. He got outside. Nigga, by the time I hit the door, he was back in the car, talking out the window, doing interviews. Uncle Rod did an interview through the window. If you see his interviews through the window.
Yeah, I peeped that. I peeped
That's
that.
when I was outside.
peeped
You
that.
hear me in the background.
I peeped that.
When I left, that's when he did all the
And the
interviews
other one was the
outside.
reverse, where you being interviewed and him in a car.
He never got out until I left the premises. That's when he got out the car.
He
and did,
different,
like,
bro.
5.
So he finished.
So he been.
He should be like.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
like
he done.
as far as
You know.
getting a big car, he had
He done, bro.
he had
done.
motherfucking
I mean,
goods and you.
unless he was obligated for another like a three battle.
It
deal,
had to be something like
You know what I'm
that.
saying? He done. I don't see them.
I mean, who
They're
else?
gonna lose money if they
They
invest
would
again.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause he definitely lost a lot of niggas some money with the shit, man. But listen, man, fuck enough about that. You did what you did with that. I expected that, to be honest with you,
Appreciate it.
because I don't think he's fit to stand toe to toe with
Nobody
in this era.
not in this era.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. And after you did what you did, that's what you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
These rappers don't need a beat.
Absolutely fucking not, son. It's
Put a beat on.
bro, and yeah.
That nigga said- he said, "Turn my mic up."
This thing going back to freeway shit.
Yeah.
That was crazy. But I don't even know what to ask you. Like,
I got a
what's next for
question. I've been
Arsonal?
asking
Like,
everybody this.
What's that?
You know what I'm saying? How you feel about the presentation of battle rap on BET Hip Hop Awards, and do you feel like it
Facts.
has an impact on the culture?
Yeah, it's a beautiful look on the culture. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna open a lot of eyes to the people that was even in attendance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Instagram model bitches that don't pay attention to it. Like now they get a taste of it. Some of them bitches might have heard a nigga they fucking name because DNA name dropped like a motherfucker.
Facts.
Okay.
Smart guy.
DNA safe though. He's safe. for
Smart
it.
guy.
Yeah,
But,
you would have been
you
different
know what
on
I'm
that.
saying? And it's just like, you know, it's I feel like it's an eye opener. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's on the forefront. So,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
I heard a single from you recently.
Mm-hmm.
You got a dope single out, bro.
Yeah, appreciate. I got a few of them, man.
I
appreciate
heard
it, though.
one. It was a party bounce type shit.
Yeah,
And I was like, okay, I never heard Arsonal on this vibe before. Like,
yeah. That's probably that we different.
that's
You
the
know
one it
I'm
was.
coming, nigga, since a younger nigga been.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
that shit, yeah.
Yes. That joint. And I'm
That
like,
shit crazy, man. Go shout out to my little bro Prophet, man.
facts.
Real
I heard
talk,
that
man.
shit recently,
That
and I
shit
was like,
crazy. We different on YouTube. Y'all go search that
Okay.
and get it on iTunes and all that shit.
Hey,
Arsonal-
we got a press
Arsonal.
play segment on the show, you know what I'm saying, where
Profit,
we
yeah.
present music, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
let
Yeah,
that
we have to
let the
drop it.
video
Pull
route.
up on us,
Let
bro.
the video
We
route.
developed, yeah.
Word.
Okay, there you go.
so as far as music, like, you've always been doing battle rap and doing your in-studio shit. Like, I've been listening to you for years, bro. Like,
Right.
you just do that. Do you feel like it's hard for a battle rapper to cross over?
If you know the right people and you got the right funds, no. You
Because-
know what I'm saying? And you got the right material.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's a lot of battle rappers really don't got it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
yeah.
can't really.
Straight like
It
that.
is what it is, bro. Some
Because
battle
you do what
rappers-
you do. You've
yeah,
made a
like,
real living for yourself
Right.
off battle rap. You got your own league.
I
Salute
made
you
a,
for that.
you know what? I'm gonna stop you right there. I made a living off myself off being a hustler. I'm not gonna say battle rap. I
Yeah.
hustled my whole life, my nigga.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Battle rap opened a lot of doors for me, but I didn't make a living off of that. Like I made a living off of just knowing how to hustle. My father raising me, showing me how to hustle, making sure that I save half and do whatever else I want with the other half. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I know how to hustle. You know what I'm saying? So
like
I'm
that.
not gonna never let myself just drown. You know what I
Respect.
mean? No matter what it is. Whether I'm out here, you know what I mean? I'm doing one of the oldest hustles in the book, nigga. Like Master P. I'm selling like how niggas used to sell CDs. I'm selling T-shirts out the trunk, nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And getting it.
This ain't 99, but I'm doing it.
Facts.
Like it's 99.
Facts.
Like it's 99. Oh, that's my next single. Boom. Write that down. Like it's
See that?
99.
Like
Write
it's
that- write
99.
that
Like
down.
it's 99. We're gonna do a record. I
Us
need you
with
to
the
produce
nuance.
it. That's my producer right there, Shark on the beat.
What's good?
What's
Shark
good,
on the beat.
Shout out to Shark. So,
Like
you
it's
done,
99. That's the next single. Like it's 99.
I'm trying to think about who the fuck you didn't battle. Who's next? Like,
Mook, the only person.
Mook.
Mook.
And booty ass Danny
Well,
Myers,
Mook-
but I never get him a
Ah,
shot.
we just interviewed.
suck.
We just interviewed.
I know
that
he
nigga.
suck. Danny Myers, you
I fuck with
fucking
Danny.
suck.
Nah, I just interviewed Danny.
Danny
cool, man.
Myers, you fucking old fuck. You suck.
He got to be close range.
I know he heard me.
He got to be close by. That's
But
crazy.
the crazy thing about it is like, you done battled everybody, disrespected everybody. What's next for Arsonal, man?
Nah, you know what's next for me? I'm working with Wyclef, man. I love saying that.
Okay.
I'm working with Wyclef, man, and
That's
that's
crazy.
that's what's next for me. Like
Where the fuck is Wyclef? I ain't hear that. What you doing, man?
Oh, he's around.
Is he Jersey too?
He's around.
He Jersey.
Wyclef is a whole nother like.
Wyclef been quiet after he got shot.
He's a whole
In
different
Haiti.
type of person, bro. Like he's like a Haitian alien. You know what I'm saying? And his just the way he think, the way he,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? His presence alone, you know what I'm saying? And it just is motivational. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He invited me to his personal home. You know
You
what I'm
working
saying?
with him on a production level?
Yeah.
Production shit?
Crazy,
He
man.
pulled
Arsonal, the
he pulled
producer?
He put the guitar out.
He gave me a guitar.
Oh,
Shit.
He gave me a personal guitar. You feel me? He
Arsonal,
gonna give me
the
the lessons and all
producer.
that.
That's what we
I'm
at
trying to tell
now?
you shit
Nope.
real. Like it's a blessing, man. But it's real. Like this is really my life. You know,
Like-
I got the record, the single with Chris Brown. He just finished tour. The reason we didn't shoot the video, he said out his own mouth, he don't want to drop the record until we can shoot the video, and we can't shoot the video
Yeah.
until he's
Okay.
done touring. So
Say less.
I will
Crisp and breezy.
say this about you before we go. Like, you went from battle rapper, we saw you go to the top of the top of the top and said, fuck it, I'm gonna start my own league.
Yeah.
And in
That
an
was hard.
area where, because the nigga who Smack is not a battle rapper.
Right.
So a battle rapper started his own league wasn't heard of.
being so as successful as it was.
Facts.
We was really Smack
No,
only
your shit was
competition.
no,
Yeah.
you no 100%.
Yeah.
I watched it. 100%.
Look,
You
evil
know,
villain laugh on
Hey,
that one. Look at
man,
this nigga.
I watch niggas. I told you I'm a hustler, man. I watch and I soak up energy like a sponge, man.
And you did it.
information. And I just learned.
But let me
you
say
know,
that you always confident and shit, right?
Yeah, of course.
Like you always confident, arrogant with your shit. You know how you do. But behind the scenes, this is like, damn, is this shit going? Like when you do your battle rap events on your own card.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like this? Damn, is this gonna work?
Always, because you might take a loss. And that when
Yeah.
it comes to taking a loss with some money, nigga, like,
Yeah.
that's ain't nobody trying to lose no money.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause I seen you headline yourself on your own.
Right, but that's because
That was
that's
crazy.
Because sometimes you got to be like, look, and I do that in my city because I know, all right, we know at the end of the day this is what's gonna sell, like, and we need
And
to
your
make
people
this,
fuck
you
with
know
you.
what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you got to do that, but you know everything is a lesson, man. Everything I've done since 2007, 2008, bro, it's just been a stepping stone and a lesson for me, man. And I'm just,
Yeah.
now I'm I'm an old head to these young niggas.
Definitely a
man.
legend. And honestly, I can
I just
say
be trying to teach niggas, man. I want to help, you know, give that what you know what Lux actually, you know what I'm saying, passed on to me, because you know a lot of
Shout out
my
to Lil
career,
Lux.
yeah, shout out to Lux, that's my big bro. A lot in my career, you know, he still was hands on, even though we wasn't like how we used to be, like me
Yeah.
going to Harlem and he coming out to Jersey. But we would all, you know what I'm saying, we stay in touch, and he always, you know what I'm saying, just motivate a nigga and, you know what I'm saying, you know, healthy and be, you know what I'm saying, all that good shit. So I always want to just do that, and that's what I be trying to do with Twerk, Geechee, all my, I don't want to say my little niggas, I don't want niggas to feel no way.
In the rap game,
you know
though, they younger
all
than you are.
all my bros, you know what I'm saying, I just be trying to, you know what I mean, give my guidance, because I be telling these niggas, like, bro, look at me, bro. I never signed a contract to be stuck under one. Never. I did everything I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it, moved when I wanted to, and I'm like, bro, y'all have the ability to do this if y'all just see it in yourself. Like, stop fucking just going to the money. Like, it's gonna come. Like, that's that money is guaranteed, and it's gonna leave. It's gonna come. It's gonna go. You gonna, you know what I'm saying? At the end of it, it's gonna be there though. It's gonna it's a reoccurring, you know what I'm saying? It just keeps going. Like, it's going to come, it's going to go. It's going to come, it's going to go. Sometimes slow, sometimes fast, sometimes a lot, sometimes a little bit. But niggas be just jumping like, oh, I got bills, I got to do it. Like, bro, still you got to value yourself, man.
Yeah.
Always invest in yourself, man. Stop buying all these clothes and shit, man. Remember, you are a famous fucking rapper. You have fans. Your fans are fucking designers and shit like that. Man, get free shit. Tell these niggas to send you. I don't be paying for shit. Even when I walk in a store, you feel me? When I walk in a store, I get the crazy discounts because niggas, you know what I'm saying? It's just
facts, because who you are.
Just put the work in, man, and you know what I'm saying? Just, you know,
work
do good
smarter,
business.
not
Always do good business. Always do good business.
And you know what? I will say, from seeing you, like, your name has been solid. You ain't never fall off.
Only nigga tried to say I ever did bad business. The only nigga was Hollow the Don, and that's my brother. I want y'all to know.
I fuck with Hollow. Go to my gym.
That's my
I don't
brother.
know if he's still there, but Hollow was in my gym.
That's my brother now. You know
Me
what
and
I'm saying?
Hollow
Me and
bench
Hollow,
together.
we good people now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Through all the years of the bullshit, we good people, and we can laugh now. We sit down and smoke a blunt and laugh about it. But the only nigga who tried to say I owe him some money or some shit.
Yeah.
I remember he said that shit a long time ago. But, you know what I mean? Everybody tell you, from Lux to everybody, you know what I'm saying? We booked everybody on UW, and niggas know it's always solid. You know what I'm saying?
So what's up with UW, though?
I mean, you know, it's just, I've been doing the music for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And it's if I can't be there hands on to run it, it's kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It kind of, it's really nothing else I could do. You know, in 2018 is kind of when it, you know, I went on tour with WAP.
Got you.
When I went on tour with Fetty Wap, it was just like, all right, we want to do this, but I'm state to state. I'm in a different state every fucking night. You know what I'm saying? We did 35 cities. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I can't plan, I can't do this. And then after that, that's when the music started. You know what I mean? And that's my goal. That's my dream. That's my ultimate thing. You know what I mean? Battle rap honestly fell into my lap when I went on 106 in Park and then met Lux in 2008 again. And you know what I'm saying? That wasn't something that I dreamed of doing.
Yeah.
I ended up being the #1 view nigga, and I appreciate it. I thank
Talk
God
about
for it.
it.
But you know what I'm saying? You know the shit. But yeah, my young boy Twerk about to go, so we about to get about it.
We gonna go in
You
there.
already know what it
We
is,
gonna go in there
man.
and catch
All
Twerk.
jokes aside, though,
Yeah.
I'm the best nigga to ever do it.
Yo,
Say less.
shout out to Arsonal the Rebel, man. Thank you for sitting down with us, man.
Appreciate
Ojo,
y'all.
if you gonna go catch Twerk, one of the hottest niggas out, man.
Yeah.
See y'all in a minute. Peace. Yo, what's good, man? All jokes aside, we got Danny Myers sitting next to me tonight. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking legend. Bar guy.
Legend.
Yikes.
Bar guy.
Bar guy.
Straight from West Coast.
Straight out of South Central, man.
South Central.
Oh,
Danny motherfucking Myers. So tonight you battling Amzilla.
Yeah.
You ever went at it with him before?
No. This is our first time battling. You know what I mean?
Official.
He's a vet from the grind time era.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we about to get in the ring and say some cuss words to each other.
Get it. So you, as far as you, like, I caught you off guard. I just saw you. I met you. I'm like, oh, that's Danny Myers. We got to get him in the chair.
Yeah. I
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
you for having me, man.
For sure, man. I'm glad you on here, man. So for you, I'm a fan of battle rap. I'm a comedian, but I'm a fan of battle rap. I love battle rap. As far as you with what you do, I've seen you battle on shit every different league. like you're not confined to one league.
Nah,
I see you on URL.
Facts.
I see you on KO. You've been on
King of the
King of the
Dot,
Dot.
RBE,
I see you on Grind Time. I seen you.
Spit That Heat,
Yeah.
Guerrilla Warfare. I've been everywhere.
Yeah, I see you on there. And you've been doing. I know you 10 plus, easy.
Yeah.
You 10 plus, easy.
20, man. 20.
Damn.
I've been battle rapping since '92, so I'm like 28 years in.
20.
That's
so,
when you had to bring the strap to the battle.
Yeah.
And that was the strap. Niggas wasn't getting paid.
Nah, wasn't none of that. Wasn't no social media, wasn't no YouTube.
None of that.
It was just like block to block. Just
So let me ask you a
learning
question.
to rap.
Because you're a vet, right? And now when I hear battle rap, right? See, I'm an older cat too. So when I hear battle rap, I think about before. So like when I saw like Cassidy just battle Arsonal, I noticed Cassidy pen the way he writes general raps. So like you can bring that to anybody and spit it. It's not specific.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, I don't mean his pen game is weak. It's just that for me, I'm like, all right.
It doesn't translate that well in this era.
It doesn't.
Because,
Facts.
you know, we used to have like 10 rounds in our head that we just knew, and we would say them same
Exactly.
rounds over and over, because you could just say them
And
to
you could say it to anybody.
And you could do a little trick, like put somebody's name in it
See, but the thing-
to make it look like it was personalized to them.
See, but for you, you've evolved in this era.
Yeah.
You evolved,
I had
and you
to.
do that, and you've gotten better over the years. It's not like
Yes.
you didn't fade.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So
nah.
when I hear Danny Myers, I'm like, damn, Danny Myers still battling? And then I listen to the shit, and I'm like, damn, he's
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
doing what it do.
Yeah, man, I'm the highest. I'm like one of the highest levels of penmanship and just
Yeah.
battle
Talk
rapper.
your-
Period.
Talk your shit.
In the game.
No,
you know
I
what I'm
can
saying?
concur.
So,
Your pen game is crazy.
I've been doing this for too long to not be this good. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But it's not nothing you can master, because I'm still learning stuff. I'm still getting
Yeah.
better. I'm still adding stuff as the years go on. You
So,
know?
I mean, for now, right? I mean, of course it's better now. Y'all getting paid for it. I mean, obviously you made a life for yourself being a battle rapper, because if
Yeah.
you didn't, you wouldn't be doing the shit no more.
Right, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah. If you don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Absolutely. So for you with battle rap, is the evolution, does it work for you, or like, I don't hear you complain too much about, oh yeah, young nigga. I don't hear you do that old head shit.
No,
There's a
you
lot
know
of
what?
battle rappers who do that old head shit. I'm like, yo, it's like because you whack. Like, you didn't evolve with nobody else.
I
don't
let
hear
them,
you do that.
I let them do what they do, but at the same time, I do try to instill knowledge into them, because if you don't say nothing,
Yeah.
the game changes. It's gonna evolve anyway. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop the younger guys from doing what they doing. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So I can't really just adopt to what they're doing. I just gotta lead by example. Maybe they could pick up a few things from me
Yeah.
and incorporate it into what they doing.
So I was just talking to Isaac Knox, and when you see like a DNA and BET finally bringing the battle rap culture
Yeah.
on stage,
Yeah.
you as a vet,
Yeah.
that's crazy. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're a part of the beginning of the culture when you see.
I was on, well, we did BET, what was that, 2015?
Yeah.
Yeah, when Freestyle UFF. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was on there when they first was on BET, you know what I'm saying? So now for it to go from
the
Freestyle
Hip Hop
Friday
Awards, yeah.
to the Hip Hop Awards, it's
That's
a
different.
big
And
leap.
then
It's a big leap. And
I
hopefully-
expected them to get like maybe a cipher, but then when
Yeah.
I saw them actually on stage doing a real smack round,
a battle.
I was
yeah.
like, okay. I didn't personally. I said it on the show. I didn't like the fit wasn't there
Right,
for me.
right.
I do think that it should have been a segment instead of trying to tie it into the show. That's just
Yeah.
me from a
Yeah.
production standpoint.
Right.
But I think just the fact that they're acknowledging it and that
Yeah.
it's real and that it's something that's in the culture, I thought that was crazy.
It was.
So you as a vet, how that made you feel?
It was like, yeah, man, like all this work that we doing ain't for nothing.
Yeah.
Like we laying the groundwork to get it to elevate it to another level.
See, let me ask you another question as a vet. Is this something with battle rap? Because most battle rappers remain battle rappers. You've seen mainstream rappers jump into battle rap waters.
Right.
Do battle rappers want to go? Because y'all can. Y'all not garbage.
Back, I'll say years ago, a lot of us started off trying to get a record deal or trying to get into the industry. If you can ask all the vets from
I believe it. Yeah.
from Lux to Goods, Arsonal, they all wanted
Yeah.
to be like big names, and some of them actually do their music. They on the independent grind. Like
Yeah.
Lux got his.
K-Shine.
Yeah, they
Facts.
dropping stuff. So, but the main goal was to get a record deal. You know what I'm saying? So, the industry artists coming in to battle. It's a cool look. It's a cool look, but it sometimes you gotta just know where their heart is at. You know what I'm saying? Is
Yeah.
it just like a cash grab thing, or do you actually really care about the art form?
I personally believe that's what it was for like Cassidy, because I can go back to when he did that freestyle in front of the car, because it was a time where Mook was coming at the nigga hard.
Yeah.
And he did a freestyle and was like, if you don't got a 100,000,
Yeah, I
what the fuck
remember
I'm gonna battle you for?
Yeah, I remember
And
that.
I'm like, but now you doing it.
Right, now you doing
Obviously,
I
you
remember
need
that.
that. You know what I mean?
remember
Like,
it. Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
And then
man.
you came in and got your head bit off twice. He did. He got his head bit off. Arsenal bit his head off. Goods bit his head off.
Yeah. So you know you gotta. And one thing I do respect Cassidy in a sense that he's really a real battle rapper because he's been like that's
Yes,
where he got his
for sure.
start from.
100%.
That's how he even got
I
discovered
think-
from battling. You know what I'm saying?
I think most rappers got their start in school banging on the lunch
That's where it all
table.
starts. That's where it all starts.
Going back
That's
and
where I
forth with your
started.
boys. You know, like that's just what battle rap is. I mean, and rap itself started out as a competitive
It's a
sport.
competitive thing.
100%.
You know, it's always because if you go back to Kool Moe D, LL Cool J,
Yes, sir.
KRS-One, they always like, yo, I'm the freshest MC. I got the freshest
MC Shan,
rhymes.
yeah,
I
all
got,
of them.
You know, I'm the baddest. I'm the best. I'm the best. That's what it was about. Now it's kind of gravitated away from that to now it's more about who has the most followers or who got the most money and
It's just
drug
crazy.
talk, street life talk.
Yeah.
It's not really about who's the best MC no more.
Yeah, I agree. And sometimes it gets a little boring for me. But I like to see that. I've always respected you as a battle rapper, and I like to see that you're still evolving as a rapper, even though you've been in it so long. Like it's not like they putting you against like Head Ice and like they putting you with.
Yeah, I'm taking
Like I've seen you battle recently. Was it DNA? Recently?
DNA. I battled DNA.
Y'all battled more than
Chess.
once though, right?
Nah, we battled once. In
Chess.
December. I
That's the
battled
battle
Chess.
also. You and Chess.
Yeah, they put me in
That
there
was
with
crazy.
the younger cats. I battled just this year alone. It was Chef Trez, franchise in there, Bankhead, Chess. I've taken on all the younger cats. I took on the legends, Disaster, O-Red. You know what I'm saying? I got Hollow Don coming up.
You battling Hollow coming up?
Yeah.
Was that a smack event?
They'll announce it soon. I don't know when.
That's about to be crazy.
When they're gonna announce it, but it's coming up.
Oh, we just got the exclusive?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's dope. I like that.
All
I like
jokes
that.
aside,
I like
yeah,
that.
but I
Danny
take on-
Myers versus Hollow the Dawn.
Yeah. I
You know what's
take on
crazy?
Everybody.
Let me tell you something about Danny. You can never call it, bro.
Yeah. That's
You
a
can never
fact.
call it. With you, it's like,
Yeah.
is he? 'Cause I think you battled, if I'm not mistaken, B Dot.
Yeah.
You went against B Dot.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Classic.
That was classic. Did you see
Yeah,
that battle with him
classic.
and B Dot?
Nah, I ain't see it.
That
Ooh,
was
you better
fucking
watch that.
classic.
Who
bro.
won? Who won? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Watch
man,
it.
listen.
Look at it.
All right, when you go look at certain B Dot battles, right? Because B Dot angle is to be the complete polar opposite of who he's rapping against, to expose them.
Okay.
He wasn't prepared for Danny. Like he wasn't. Like I'm thinking Danny, like damn, he gonna put Danny back against the wall. Like this shit is about to be different. I don't know if Danny ready for B Dot, because that's what B Dot does.
Okay.
He'll
And-
pick you apart.
All right. So what
But
happened?
Danny is also unpredictable. Like I said, you don't know, know what you're getting with him.
Facts. That's a major.
You don't know what you're getting. Like
That's what I kind of.
that's what he say,
specialize
bar
in.
guy. I'm like, yeah, he is. Bar
Yeah,
guy.
that's what I
Like,
try to specialize in. I try to specialize in not
That's a
being
fact.
predictable. And
No,
not,
you're
you don't
super
know what I'm about to
unpredictable.
do. Right.
You're definitely unpredictable.
Question.
Yes.
What do you think about the battles being highlighted at the BET Hip Hop Awards, and how do you think it'll impact the culture?
Well, I will say I don't think it's gonna impact the culture, not necessarily because people didn't look at those as real rap battles. Those was like made for TV.
No,
battles.
because
you know what I'm saying? Because in that setting,
them niggas spit they raps from other.
They did?
Yes.
yeah,
Suge.
yeah, Suge.
Suge spit a
well,
verse
actually,
from.
what
Oh,
Suge
yeah.
did was he took the verse from BT and set it on the stage on the Smack stage versus JC. So he took
Really?
the BT verse.
I thought that was
It's the other way around.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
that. Oh,
yeah.
that wasn't good.
No, definitely.
Damn. See, if he would have
No.
I thought it was the other. I'm like, wait a
I
minute.
exposed you, shit.
Because
I gotta
the
call
crazy
you out,
shit
man.
was you're right. That JC battle was here.
I don't know where it was at.
That was one of them live battles.
No, that was him and JC was in Philly. That was
Facts.
on Philly lockdown.
I
on
thought
Arsonal
that
Cassidy card.
verse, because that verse actually came out like a week before
Yeah.
the BET
Yeah.
Awards dropped, And I'm like,
He
wait a
probably
minute.
used it 3-4
I said, wait a minute, that's the same verse he did.
Right.
I'm like, oh, okay.
No telling.
Now, if he did that for BET, cool. Fuck me, they not battle rap.
Yeah,
friendly.
I get you.
So it's
But
cool.
you don't do
but
it.
the other way
You
around?
don't do it like that.
Oh, that's
Nah,
trash.
yeah, I called him out on it.
Shotgun.
I called him out on it.
Nah.
I said something on Twitter about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't be letting shit slide.
I was like, oh, wait a minute, I just heard it. Him
right,
do this
yeah,
shit.
we don't let shit slide.
And it didn't even work.
It didn't work.
It
And
wasn't
he still
fucking
lost.
with it.
So
It wasn't fucking with it.
So
Still
no,
lost.
this has no impact on the culture.
Well, like I said, I think getting it exposed to a larger audience, of course, and that's in that essence.
That's
you know
what I
I'm
would
saying?
say.
You got like 20+ million viewers watching that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a great thing in that essence. But the battle rap culture itself didn't look at those battles as necessarily real battles.
It's like
Because you gotta kind of water down the material. You can't be too intricate or too over the head or too pin heavy. So this is why DNA won the tournament.
Facts.
Because
He went
he
crazy.
was being simple and saying easily.
Yeah.
You could easily digest what he was talking about.
Yeah, on
current
the
event
on the
bars.
BT shit, DNA went absolutely nuts on that, and T-Top went crazy.
Yeah, you know.
So that was dope. And
you
DNA
gotta
was
you gotta format your round specifically to that audience. And they're not necessarily a battle rap audience. Because if you go,
hell no.
Like if I was up there doing what I do, they probably wouldn't get it so much.
battle
See what
rap.
I'm saying?
Battle
So I
rap
would have
culture
to-
So they picked the right.
They pick the right people to do it. You know what I'm saying?
battle rap culture is 100% niche.
Yes.
It's a niche culture. It's like either you get it or you don't. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? What
yeah.
the fuck was that noise? We good?
Nigga sent the text.
That noise was crazy. That part. No, is my shit plugged in? But listen, y'all. Danny, you got anything coming up? Tell my viewers where they can find you at, where they can.
Well, yeah, follow me on Twitter, Metaphor Messiah. Follow me on Instagram at Molotov Myers. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Danny
We gonna
Myers.
put that up too, cause motherfuckers can't spell.
Yeah, Molotov.
No, we gonna put it up.
Definitely.
It's gonna go across the
Get-
screen.
Thank you for that. Get your Parallel Universe merchandise at BattleRapStatsShop.com. BattleRapStats.com/shop. So get your Parallel Universe shirts, hats, hoodies. Don't panic, I'm too cold, all that. So you can get that right now. I got a movie coming up. Got a few movies I'm
shit.
directing next year. So be on the lookout for that. I got a book
You
coming
said
out.
directing.
Yeah, I'm directing. Yeah. So I'm a natural writer anyway. So and also that's the next evolution for me in terms of from battle rap to into the film business. You know what I'm saying? And I have a book coming out called The Bar Bible. So that'll be self-published on Amazon. So look out for that. Probably like January, February. So I got a few things coming up,
That's
man.
what's up, man. Well, listen, man. Thank you so much for sitting
thank
down with
you.
me.
Thank
Yo,
you.
shout out to Danny
Thank
Myers, a
y'all.
motherfucking legend, man. Make sure y'all follow him, check him out. If y'all didn't know him before, y'all know him now. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, we're going into press play.
Oh, press play now?
Yeah.
Who we got coming up? Oh,
You know.
Dave. Oh, all right. Listen, y'all. All right.
We gonna put Danny on.
Oh yeah. So we got a segment on the show called Press Play. Right now, we got our Press Play Artist of the Week coming up. Definitely guaranteed to get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna know
It's
his
this
name.
thing in Orlando, right?
Okay.
He's from the islands.
Everybody in Orlando is this close to getting the fuck out of Orlando. Like
This
blowing
one is
up.
out of here.
We trying to figure out who gonna be the one, and we feel like this nigga gonna be the one.
All right.
So what song is he doing for us today?
He's doing Myself.
All right. So listen. Without further ado, this week's Press Play Artist is my nigga. The next one to blow out of Orlando, Florida, Dave from the Grave. All right. Performing his single, Myself. Press Play with AJA, baby.
Ooh.
Let's get it.
Hey, blur. Run around the city with that motherfucking work. Run around the city with that boy, don't get hurt.
Just do it, Riz.
I'm a walking check, I might sign myself. Bitch, I still be thugging when I'm by myself. Jumped inside that water, David Michael Phelps. I tell David, you that nigga, I remind myself. I got too much dope, too much clientele. I'm gon' kill my client if my clientele. Nigga watching me, he better watch his hell. Hope they let me into heaven, I be fly as hell. Fresh up out the grave and fresh up out of jail. He a felon with a weapon and he wild as hell. If a nigga set me up, then he gon' die as well. They told me break a leg, so I might as well. You ain't gotta like me, bitch, cause I like myself. You ain't gotta hype me, bitch, I'm gon' hype myself. I don't wanna talk to these niggas, I'd rather talk to myself. I don't spin a block with these niggas, I spin a block by myself. Wanted the job done right, I had to hire myself. I don't play no games, I don't get the job done right, I fire myself. I be going way too hard, I'm way too hard on myself. You ain't gotta put it with me, I'ma go buy it myself. I don't see no one else, like I might have by myself. Shit getting real out here right now, but I ain't gonna tell her myself. I see a bitch looking ugly right now, and she wanna get next to myself. I had to stand right next to myself, I'm standing right next to myself. I'm a walking check, I might sign myself. Bitch, I still be thugging when I'm by myself. Jumped inside that water, David Michael Phelps. I tell David, you that nigga, I remind myself. I got too much dope, too much clientele. I'm gon' kill my client if my clientele. Nigga watching me, he better watch his hell. Hope they let me into heaven, I be fly as hell. Hope they let me into heaven, I be fly as hell. Supposed to be calling the plug, ended up calling myself. Think about robbing the plug, think about robbing myself. I don't gon' trust you, nigga, I don't even trust myself. Supposed to be cutting the check, fuck around, cut myself. I bought myself a ring, cause I love myself. Give me the money or else, give me the money or else. Fuck nigga get in the jam, he singing like Patti LaBelle. You put the title and tell, these niggas be shiesty as hell. Jumped in that water, I'm ready for war and I'm fighting the whale. I ain't rich, but I ain't sitting in county if I get a bill. God got me out of the grave, said nah, you ain't finna die in a cell. Bitch, I'm the truth, I wouldn't lie to myself. I doubted a whole lot of things, but I never doubted myself. I put my face in a pussy, I ended up drowning myself. Baby, I'm feeling myself, I be arousing myself. Damn it, I started a fire, but I got her out of myself. She know my life is a movie and she wanna watch it herself. She want me all to herself, she wanna call me herself. I had to call her myself, tell her to call me myself. Matter of fact, since I'm him, you can just call me himself. A fuck nigga owe me, I pop up and I ain't announcing myself. I just finesse the finesse, I think I'm finessing myself. I got a problem with you, bitch, I'ma tell you myself. I'm a walking check, I might sign myself. Bitch, I still be thugging when I'm by myself. Jumped inside that water, David Michael Phelps. I tell David, you that nigga, I remind myself. I got too much dope, too much clientele. I'm gon' kill my client if my clientele. Nigga watching me, he better watch his hell. Hope they let me into heaven, I be fly as hell.
That shit is a badge of honor. It's like, for you, it's a music thing, but for you,
No,
like,
no.
For you, it's like, no.
No. It wasn't just a music thing.
I know
I
it
did
wasn't.
time.
No.
I did time, and I
You
wrote.
really
I
felt
wrote that
that.
mother. No,
You felt that way. You did the music, and you moved forward. But
Exactly.
for us, it's like, damn, he said it for us. It's kind of like when NWA made "Fuck the Police."
Yeah,
Like they
meant that shit.
but they made so much other music than that.
Exactly.
So it's like, all right, yeah, fuck the police. It's
Okay,
like,
and people let them live. They let their music breathe.
Okay.
You understand where I'm coming
you know
from?
what? I'm glad you.
Every time I walk in the
going-
club, every time I walk in the club down here, all they want to
Let me
play is.
introduce you.
I don't
Listen,
get-
we got a motherfucking legend sitting next to me. I'm from New York, being from Brooklyn, New York, and the first rapper, because I didn't hear about any Orlando
I'm an artist.
artists.
Yeah, I ain't no
Artist.
rapper. I'm an
All right.
artist.
The first artist I've ever got wind of moving to Orlando was you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got Granddaddy South sitting right next to me.
Ooh.
And, you know, everybody know the song Fuck the Law. Everybody know that song. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I think you got tied into that, Pastor Troy had one that did the same thing. What was that song?
We ready.
Pastor Troy had one
I
song.
declare
that
war.
did that.
We ready.
Yeah. And that was the shit in the early 2000s. Like when I first moved out here, I'm like, yo, what's in Orlando? Because you know, we get fed Disney World. Well, you're not from here. We get fed Disney World, Universal Studios. So when you come from New York, you thinking this shit is some whole
Tourist
shit. When you find out some real shit going on out here, it's a little different. So when I heard about you, that's the song I was hearing. And then I got the name connected to it. And I just met you, what, 2 years ago? About 2 years ago?
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is the way we met it was on you doing some real shit. Yeah. So for
actually about a year ago.
It was about a year ago. It was some real shit. So I'm everybody know what I do.
Fill me in. What you talking about?
All right, so we out at the comedy show, and I'm out front. It's shout out to D-Rug, Jolly.
My nigga D-Rug.
We out front of the comedy show. We standing outside front, and they like, yo, that's Granddaddy South. I'm like, oh shit, that's a fucking legend right there. So me and him chopping it up, and some white boy walked by, and he was like, my nigga something. And Granddaddy South checked him immediately. Yeah. But the dude kept talking back and forth. But he was on some real politically correct shit. Like, listen, this could happen to you if you continue what you're doing. Okay. And the dude was drunk and belligerent, but the whole time, homie kept his cool.
I did.
You kept your cool the whole time. I'm like, oh shit, he gonna knock this dude the fuck out.
I was
but
close.
it's funny how, like,
I
the respect I got from you was from your spirit and how you put out real music. And then when I met you in real life, you had to show that in real life. That's how I met you doing that. That was crazy.
And the thing is, though, bro, the reason why I did not take it beyond that point is because they invited me out to the comedy set downtown.
Okay.
And, like, I used to live in Atlanta. And when I lived in Atlanta, like, you can go to comedy clubs and it's the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so much to do. So I was like, damn, somebody trying to actually do what I used to go to in Atlanta and just hang out and just have drinks and just watch people talk shit and have fun. Yeah. So I was in a very, like, what you call it, like, comic relief, like, feeling.
Okay.
You feel me? So I wasn't, like, really on no bullshit. But the dude was with the extra shit, and I spared him, though. And I ain't want my name to be the reason. I ain't want my name to be the reason why
something happened at the event.
At their event, and they can't do this shit no more.
Yeah.
You understand me? Yep. So, and I done been through that a couple times.
You know what though about you? And we wound up hanging out the whole night. We wound up chopping it up.
We did.
We talked for a while.
I think we might have with the Gringos or some shit.
Somewhere. We just was hanging out the whole night.
We hung out, boy.
We fuck with Gringos.
Yeah. So it was dope meeting you.
Tenny Taco. Since we giving shout outs, nigga.
Yeah, shout outs.
No. So I hear you got a restaurant. Let's get your business going, man. What you got going on?
Yeah, my restaurant called Weezy's Kitchen. So my grandmama named Louise, God bless her dead, that's my baby. That's who taught me how to cook. Well, her, my mama, my aunts, like all the men in my family, we know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? My cousin Darren Leaks, Maud Leaks, like we know how to cook. Like, okay, on Fridays at my grandma's house, probably gonna be fish and grits. You know what I'm saying? Which is my favorite dish, fish and grits.
Shit.
You understand me? So I grew up like knowing how to cook. You understand me? Yeah. So it's always been something I wanted to do, and I did it. I opened my little restaurant. Now, it's not a dine-in spot. You got to get it and go.
Oh,
some people.
There's a lot of spots out here like that.
It's a little spot right next to the. Some people sit right there and eat their meal and talk to me. Why? You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it. Like my dog Nate Jones came through. That's one of Floyd Mayweather trainers. That's Floyd Mayweather's best friend. Okay. He came through 2 days in a row and got my baked salmon. You know what I'm saying? So I got my TV show, podcast. I can't say TV show.
Okay.
Because I ain't got now network on that bitch. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we been filming my shit. You know what I'm saying? It's called Daddy's Kitchen. So I really want to do it with me and Trick Daddy. Because he rap, I rap. So I want to do Trick Daddy, Granddaddy, Daddy's Kitchen. Yeah. He rap, I rap. He cook, I cook. We both from Florida. Yeah. You feel me? Sponsored by Weezy's Kitchen.
There you go.
Know what I'm saying? So we already been like filming, like even in my restaurant, we had some cameras in there, getting some footage, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, you filmed episodes with Trick already?
No.
Okay.
That was when I first came up with the concept.
That's the original idea.
To him, okay.
Yeah, and then me and Trick, like fourth cousins, distance cousins, some shit like that.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? My mama called me one time, told me, hey, you know somebody named the Daddy Dollars? I said, who?
The Daddy Dollars.
She said, the Daddy Dollars. Chick. She was in Miami at my auntie house. Yeah. Right? My auntie Melvina. My auntie Melvina say, yeah. And I say, you Trick Daddy? And my mama say, my auntie in the background, she can hear me. She say, yeah, that's Pearl's boy. Like that. But me and Trick know each other. You know what I'm saying?
For music.
for music.
Which
That's
I
the
just
only
so happen to be related.
Like we don't really like we ain't like down like 4 flats and no shit like that, but we know each other. And I'm like, damn. So he cooked. You know what I mean? Trick got his own scene now. He got his restaurant. I'm like, man, shit, man, let's do this shit.
Yeah.
And you know what's dope?
So
I
I'm
connect-
still trying to make that happen. That part.
But you know what's dope though, man? It's like what I realized about. I'm from New York, and New York, a lot of dudes. This is not the shit on dudes from the city, but a lot of stuff that you see industry dudes do is a facade.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this about every Florida artist I met that's native.
Whoa,
to
stop.
Florida.
Whoa, say that. Repeat back up.
Every single Florida artist I've met.
It was a facade?
No. Listen, I'm getting to the point.
Oh, okay, my bad.
With New York artists, sometimes it's a facade. That's because the world already perceives us a certain way.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
So we gotta kind of So we gotta kind of put it out there like that, and a lot of dudes is not like that. But the Florida artists I've met are the exact same way that they're perceived in media.
Give me 2 names of Florida artists you met.
You and Trick Daddy.
Okay. You know my little homeboy KT?
Oh, I know KT. KT cool. Yeah, I know KT.
Okay.
I know
Solid.
KT.
Solid.
KT solid.
Don't go to saying wrong names now.
Whoop, no, Whoop solid. I met Whoop. Whoop solid.
Whoop solid.
Who else? Who else I know?
We ain't
from
co-signing
my
no
head?
bullshit on this shit.
Oh no. Listen, let's get it.
Never.
Cause you can tell me if they not.
Cause you know why? Now you feel like on your taxes clean head of household.
Yeah.
I clean head of household or the
Okay.
O
Okay.
on this rap shit.
Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Understand me? I clean head of household.
I haven't met.
My next mixtape is called Head of Household.
What's
Cause I got help
what's
now.
from here?
KT
What's
Woo.
his name?
I got Leak Bait.
Kim, Kels, Dave.
No. Talking about
Two.
West Orlando.
Tony Boy.
All of
Tony
that's
Boy,
West
that's
Orlando.
what's
Hey,
Oh,
hold
yeah.
on,
Tony Boy,
hold
Tony
on. Loose Cannon.
Yeah, Loose Cannon.
Oh yeah,
He
Luce
gonna be on the
Cannon. I
show.
met him the other
D
day.
Boy.
Loose
Yeah,
Cannon. Loose
D-Boy.
Cannon coming on the show.
Mookie.
Mook. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got some help.
No, Loose
now,
Cannon.
bro.
I met Loose Cannon solid.
I got some help. My younger boy, we got some help now.
Solid.
All right,
That's
so
what
we
I'm
gonna
saying.
keep throwing names.
Every Florida artist I've met so far,
Yeah.
the same way I see them on TV or YouTube or wherever it's at or social media, same exact way in person. Yeah. Nothing different. Even D-Rug, I met a lot of them do D-Rug.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? D-Rug solid. D-Rug comedian. And I met you through D-Rug.
Solid.
Yeah. I was just at Arrogant Assholes. Shout out to Arrogant Assholes podcast.
Shout out
by
to
the way.
Arrogant Assholes.
We were just out there the other day, and Dave from the Grave came out there. I don't know if you know Dave from the Grave.
From Rosemont.
From Rosemont.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave from the Grave solid, man.
He definitely
dope artist. He just did
his
our
thing out
show.
there.
He got some on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Check
Oh yeah.
him
He's
out.
big.
Dave from the
He's
Grave.
he might
when I get in
be.
the car, I'm finna pull it, bro.
He
Put him
might
up.
be the one. I'm gonna keep it real
What
with you.
what's his vibe? Like what he talking
His
about?
vibe
Like,
is like
is it
just
some hood shit?
Trey,
or
it's
some,
definitely
It's
hood
hood.
shit.
is it heavy
Definitely
bars?
hood
or he just
and
like,
bars.
Good
Bars and
storytelling.
hood. Oh, yeah.
Hood
like that?
and bars.
So
Dave
what you
different.
saying is, if I pull my can of seasoning that say Scarface on it, and I pull my can of seasoning that say Tupac on it, and I pull my can of seasoning that say Nas and Biggie, and
I ain't
pour it in
gonna
the
say
bowl.
that. I ain't gonna say that.
Why
I
not?
That's
say-
what I'm asking. Like, give me the seasoning.
If
Let
he's
me-
saying that, I
what's
see what
the
he's saying.
seasoning?
He's more like he a swag rapper with bars, but like on some trap shit. But he really sell his
Give me three
personality
names.
a lot.
Give me 3 names.
What you mean 3 names? Who
Who Dave
remind me
remind
him?
you of?
I would say he got some Kodak in him.
Okay.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
got some 21 Savage in him.
For
He's
sure.
young. He's 22.
Okay.
Yeah, he
You know
young.
what I mean? I
he
don't know
young.
if you listen to these cats. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, come on,
yeah.
man.
You got
Yeah.
I give him a
I
little
love- I
Kodak.
love-
For
I
I
sure.
say Kodak 21. He a
That's
mixture
it.
of that.
I asked for one more.
I give Kodak
One
21
more?
a little bit of NBA.
Artist.
Little-
They
yeah.
gotta be rapper.
NBA.
Yeah, I would say those
NBA
three.
young boy.
Young.
So it's all
Super,
Yeah.
super confident. He has star quality. Like when you look at him and you hear him, you like.
that's a powerful.
Yeah, no,
that's
no,
a powerful.
what he
That's a
got.
When you
powerful
look at him like,
statement.
yo, he gonna.
Star quality.
When I
Yeah.
first saw him, I'm like, he's out of here. He just gave me that off top. Even when he did Arrogant Assholes.
And he rep Orlando.
And he rep Orlando
hard.
hard.
He don't. Not a lot of cats leave that out. They shit like.
Yeah.
He's saying that shit. West
All right,
Orlando.
and this is why.
And
This
his
is what
name is again.
Dave from the Grave.
Dave from the Grave.
This is why I'm glad you here, right? You are one of the artists from Orlando that went past most Orlando cats who get in the industry. What do you, with all the talent that's in this city, why has Orlando not become the mega city as far as the hub for me?
You can stop. I can tell you.
Yeah, please.
I can tell you.
Please.
I can tell you.
Please.
Now, some people ain't finna like what I'm finna say, but I don't give a damn. I'm not here to save motherfuckers' feelings. I'm not here to spare feelings and save feelings. I'm just keep this shit blood raw.
Let's go.
I'm gonna put this disclaimer out there first. You know what I'm saying? Because a bitch can't hurt my career. You know what I'm saying? Because I did what I did. I get royalty checks twice a year. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just keep it real. A lot of the motherfucking tastemakers, so-called tastemakers and bitches that's in position to help people, it's a small circle.
Okay.
And that circle gets tighter and tighter and tighter if you ain't got no money to contribute or you ain't got nothing to, like, let me say it like this. It's a very small few. It ain't even a 360, bro. It's a 160, a half. Like,
You talking about the deal?
I'm talking about these motherfuckers in this city
Okay.
that's in position to help
help
people,
out, to take it to the next level.
but they won't help motherfuckers. Because why is it that motherfuckers still, my age group, still running and calling the shots in this city?
That's a fact.
Real talk. And it's the same shit I went through 15 years ago. Why are the young cats still going through this shit 15 years later? Why? Because motherfuckers are so selfish that what they're doing is making money off of milking and bilking.
Okay.
Bilking artists, labels, independent labels in the area and shit like that because, oh, I got a name, so I'm gonna get fed off of my name. Nigga, you small changing when you do that kind of shit.
Okay.
Because if you really help somebody out, bitch could help you out in a greater form if you help them get to the next level. It's a crab in the bucket city, bruh. It's a crab in the bucket mentality. It's a small situation. I just happen to thank God that I had the motherfucking know-how and the tenacity to get outside of the city and go to Memphis, Tennessee, and go to Nashville, Tennessee, and go to Jackson, Mississippi, and go to goddamn Sacramento, and go to these different places and spread my name around and do shit. It's bad that we can't get on in our own motherfucking city when a bitch won't help. A lot of these motherfuckers won't help because they are eating so much off of the fact that you want to get in.
Yeah.
You want to get in.
Yeah.
He and she and they want to get in, so they using that shit and they bilking motherfuckers, bro. They're not trying to help motherfuckers. And 15 years later, the same motherfuckers is the controllers.
So you feel like
I go to Atlanta, can't no niggas. Let me say this in closing.
Okay.
Because I get passionate about this shit.
Yeah.
I just was in Atlanta 2 weeks ago, recording and shooting the video. I go to Atlanta, can't no nigga hold their nuts on you to the point they stopping what you got going. Here, niggas can hold their nuts on you and stop you. But in Atlanta, you can't do that because east, west, north, south. Everybody up there doing something.
Got you.
Yeah.
I done left clubs. Niggas will say, hey, man, look here, this my homeboy, Dirtbag, my nigga.
All right.
What's up, Dirt? You know what I'm saying? And Dirt might say, nigga, what you doing right now when we leave the club?
Yeah.
We going back to the lab. They working.
Yeah.
They working in Atlanta. They working. Them niggas working. So they outworking us too. I'm going to say that too, though. But they know they're going to outwork us because they have the outlet.
Yeah.
So they don't look at it like it's wasteful. Here, we got motherfuckers that shitting on us.
And it should be so much more because when I hear people like you and Tony Boy and I always forget P.I. Bang.
Yeah.
When I hear cats like that.
What about Glock 9?
Look, you notice another thing, right? And I talked about this on the show before, right? I noticed that artists that's from here don't blow up until they leave here. And they don't.
I blew up here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're
I'm an exception to the
you're
rule.
an exception.
Yeah.
And it was like different. Like,
But when most people found out who I was, Oh, that's what that is? Oh.
And where you from?
Fuck
Like,
that nigga.
bro, that's crazy.
But your own gonna hold their nuts on you more than anybody, bro.
You think it's hate?
I mean, let me just keep it real.
That
dog.
shit is
I
wild.
got a restaurant. You said that earlier. I got a
Yeah.
restaurant. I got a family member where, you know, he got a chick that he fuck with. And me and the chick, like, flirted with each other a few times. And I didn't know that was his chick. Chick told me, oh, yeah, you know, I used to fuck with your cousin. I fuck with your cousin, some shit like that. But the bitch ain't tell me that when I first met her. She slid me her phone number. You understand me? And I guess my name came up in their conversation, and she came back and told me that. So she told him, I've been out here about you going to his restaurant, supporting him.
What?
Yeah.
Suck
So, I mean, a lot of people got low self-esteem, bro. That's a low
Yeah.
self-esteem
And you know
move.
what? And you know what I see a lot too.
A lot of these artists talk that shit, but they ain't really bought that shit.
And you know what I see a lot of too, man.
They
I
got
see a
5
lot of this,
holes, right?
I
But
see
they
a lot
cuff
of people being content with just being the man in the city. Like for me, right? I've been doing comedy 6-7 years now.
Right.
Doing a podcast for about a year now. And this is not to brag or nothing like that.
Brad, nigga, talk your shit, nigga.
With my comedy,
Talk your shit, nigga.
I've
You earned that. You
I've
earned that, bro.
transcended most comedians in the city who've been doing it for 10, 20 years.
Right.
With the podcast, we done blew past most podcasts. And the thing about it is because they say shit like, oh, we the best in Orlando. It's like, nigga, my competition ain't you. My competition is the Breakfast Club. My competition is Joe Budden. The motherfuckers making millions from this shit. I watch what they do and emulate what they do because they're actually making money. They're actually making an impact on the world as a whole.
Right.
With comedy, I'm looking at Chappelle, Chris Rock. I'm not looking at the motherfucker in my city. I notice a lot of times with people in Orlando in the industry, they're content with being the man in the club.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, fuck the club. I was just talking about somebody else about that earlier. I don't remember the last time I paid to get in a club in Orlando. And my face is my money. When I walk through the door, they're like, oh, that's dirt. Always. I don't pay to get in nothing out here.
Okay, look, I don't go out that much, right?
Yeah.
Like I used to. So make sure I get your number before we separate. Cause look, I got homeboys be coming in town and shit. Like Peter Pablo, them.
Yeah.
Fiend, all my old
But see, the
school
thing with
niggas,
you is
they be want to
your
hang out. I be
impact-
like, bitch,
I bet you one thing. Him. I'm gonna put him on blast. Not on blast. He didn't know who you were when I first saw you, but I said your name, and immediately I said your name to him. He walked up to you. Your name. You see what I'm saying? Because you're before social media.
Right.
Social media is not is new. It's not. Instagram and shit is what 2011, 2012. That's recently. So before social media era, you had to put in that work. So that means the work you put in, there was no social media. You was in the street, selling CDs out your trunk. There was no YouTube. There was none of that shit. So for you to have the impact you have to this day, because I guarantee you, if you step in any club in Orlando and that song come on, people who
or
are
your name just being said.
Your name just being said, motherfuckers know who you are.
Yeah.
So that I respect that more than now. Because for instance, like a Chappelle had to go out and travel to different open mics and sleep in the back of his car and hope that somebody of some stature was sitting in the audience in order to hear his shit. Me? Bro, I could go on Instagram and make a video and millions of people will see it. Easy. So what you had to do, you had to do was really grind.
Oh, it did.
It's different. And to still to this day have the grind you have and to have the impact you have, it's crazy. And I respect it. I salute you for that. So I'm glad to have you here because we talk about this Orlando shit a lot.
And I salute you for acknowledging it.
For sure.
You feel me?
For sure.
Real
And
talk.
I'm not from here. I'm a Brooklyn nigga.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? But when I came to the city, I
Where you
wanted to
from,
know who was who.
Brownsville? Where you from?
From Bed-Stuy.
Bed-Stuy.
Bed-Stuy. By way of East New York.
Cool.
So when I came here, I wanted to know who was who and who was the guy. And you was the name that was always said. And when I heard that
Same
song,
here.
so I heard you say, like, I got other songs. I know you got other songs.
Yeah.
But that song, I'm telling you, there's several times I opened up this show singing that song.
Yeah, and that's a fact.
So can
no
I?
flattery.
I know y'all interviewing me, but I do want to make sure I get this in.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm asking y'all this, because I've been working on the Fuck the Law remix. A lot of people have been asking me to do the Fuck the Law remix. Yeah. So
it's gonna work.
So no, I got the track already. I've been in the studio for the last couple weeks working on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm slow in the studio.
Okay.
Any artist that ever worked with me before, they know I'm slow. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I read an article on Scarface, which is my favorite artist. I read an article on Scarface, and I remember him saying that his first recording is not his last recording. So, and if you know anything about Scarface, you know he delivery heavy.
Yeah.
And he's saying some shit, but it's how he say it. And then what you say is how you say it. You feel me? So, I just got in tune with some shit.
Okay.
And just wanted to like vibe out on some shit. And then I was like, man, you know what? I'm finna do this Fuck the Law shit. Now my opening line on the first, when I sat down the first argument on it was kind of fucked up. But I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it. But I know I can't say it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say it later in the verse.
Okay.
The old opening line, this is the remix I'm talking about,
Let's talk about it.
was the best cop is a dead cop. That's what I said on the opening line. That was my opening line on the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
Right? Then I said, Then I went back in the studio. Then I went in that bitch and I said, I don't give a fuck at all about the law. I said, I don't give a fuck at all about the law. And they don't give a rat's ass about me. I don't care how much time you talking. You can never make a rat out of me. Right? Then I said, sound like I'm going too far to the snitch shit, but I liked it. Then I went back and changed it again. See, I rewrite my shit.
We're in the snitch culture now, so.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Fuck the Law that's out there that blew me up, everybody know about it. I rewrote that song 9 times. So I'm in my third write of this one. So then I changed it, said, I don't give a fuck at all about the law, and they don't give a fuck. I said, I don't give a fuck at all about the law, and they don't give a rat's ass about me. I said, I've been home 7 years. I said, I've been home seven long years now, and they still ain't setting me free.
Okay.
Right? So,
nuance.
Because, you know, you go try to apply for apartment, job, all kind of shit.
I like that. That's a good angle.
So, I mean, excuse me, I fucked it up, but I'm just giving you the bar, what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then I said some shit about, because I'm pro Colin Kaepernick. So I throw Jay-Z ass under that bitch. You understand me? Because that's your man's. You know, you should have went to him and stepped to him and talked to him and told him what, you know, what your motive was, what your thoughts was, what your goals is, what your agenda is. You should have hollered at him, because before you was fucking with him, now it's like, I see Charlamagne shoot you the question, then you sit in that bitch like this, lean back, all relaxed. So I did say it like this when I went to the studio. I said, I don't give a fuck at all about the law, and they don't give a rat's ass about me. I don't care how much time they talking. They can never make a rat out of me. See, one thing about me, I'll never switch teams like the boy Jay-Z. Then I went back and changed it to the, I've been home 7 long years.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying? They still ain't set me free.
Yeah.
I done paid my debt. I don't owe you shit. You understand me?
Yeah.
You still won't let me, you know what I'm saying, get a place where I want to rent.
I'm going to tell you something.
Wait till y'all hear the song.
Before we end it.
But Jay-Z ass still in it, because I say, wait, I got to say this, because I say, I'm pro Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
I ain't standing for the bullshit. I'ma always take a knee.
Okay.
I ain't standing for the bullshit. I'ma always take a knee.
I'm going to tell you some real
Real
shit.
talk, bro. Y'all wait, y'all hear that shit, bro.
We definitely need that.
Yeah, we need that.
Somebody need that. Like, ain't nobody do it. All right. Ain't nobody do it. But listen, man, been a pleasure, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad it happened.
I know I'm one of the hardest motherfuckers to interview.
No, you ain't.
Cause I be all over.
It ain't about the interviewees.
I don't like
interviewer.
Q&A. I don't like Q&As.
No, I don't do that.
So I like the.
I don't like
chop
Q&As.
it up.
I like
We just chop it
I
up.
like discussions.
Yeah.
I like discussions because,
Free flow.
especially when it's a rapport already. We already know each other,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it feels more comfortable that way. And I have this most of it. I don't got to get to know you. I already feel like I do. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man. This is Granddaddy South, Orlando fucking legend. When I tell y'all legend,
Head of household.
Legend.
Head of household.
I heard about him saying legendary shit, and when I met him, I was in awe of this man not beating this white boy ass and just schooling him. He schooled him instead of beat him.
I spared him.
And I'm like, oh, I fuck with this dude all the way. But listen, man, all jokes aside, man, we got some more shit coming up before the night is over. Stay tuned, baby. All jokes aside. Granddaddy South, baby.
Ooh.
All right.
Hey, have you, a close friend, or a family member ever been involved in an auto accident or a slip and fall? Well, if so, then you know firsthand the possible trials and tribulations that come along with filing an insurance claim. Well, over here at Preferred Injury Clinic, you don't have to worry about those type of problems because our main goal and our focus is getting you treatment. Yeah, the bills will come, but we'll deal with insurance. You just deal with feeling better. So call us now at 407-205-9413. That's 407-205-9413. We'll see you soon.
So for our audio listeners, you know what I'm saying? The guy sitting next to me, right? Maybe about 6 months ago,
Okay.
I'm doing a comedy show at some bullshit bar. It was a joke off. If y'all don't know what a joke off is, audience picks out random topics, and I think each comic gets like maybe like a minute to do on each topic. So I made it to the final round, and then the dude with me like, yeah, I just started doing comedy.
Yeah.
I'm new to comedy. And he fucking beat me, bro. So last night,
Sound like he pool sharked you.
so last night I see this white dude, and I'm like, he looks familiar. What I say to you, I said he looks like a superstar. Like he looks important.
Yeah.
Right? So he starts rapping and he's doing his rounds and he's bodying shit left and right.
No stumbles.
He's killing everybody. Actually carried the entire battle himself.
That's a fact.
So then at the end of it, I'm like, I know that motherfucker. That's the dude that beat me in the comedy joke off. That's Isaac fucking Knox, man.
Yes, sir.
What's good,
Yeah.
man? What's good?
Yes,
and
sir.
After the battle was over, I'm like, yo, I had no idea you were a battle rapper, bro.
Yeah, man. I did my first battle in like 2011, so I've been around a long time, man.
Yeah.
Came from the grind time era.
But you know what, though?
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
think about it, even the night we did comedy, you know how you see somebody, you're like, I know this guy. As a
Yeah,
battle
yeah.
rap fan,
Yeah.
I've seen you before. On grind time, I've seen you on the internet. I've seen you before.
Yeah. Been here and there.
Yeah.
So if you've been following battle rap, you've probably seen me in passing at least, or one or two battles.
That's what's up,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, I'm about it, man.
No, you are. You
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. I know you said in the rap, and I can tell when shit is off the top.
Yeah.
And I can tell when it's written.
Yeah.
I can tell that most of your shit was off the top. And if it wasn't off the top, it's very recent because you had a bar you did about what movie just dropped? Was it the Joker?
Oh, the Kanye album.
The Kanye album.
Kanye
that means you
album.
wrote that bar yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
We was talking about that.
Yeah. That
And
was.
you talked about the colors they had on too.
Yeah. I did something about their outfits, and I did the Kanye bar.
The Kanye bar was crazy. I'm like, wait a minute, that shit just dropped today.
Yeah, man. Sometimes when it's the day of a battle and I see that everybody's talking about something brand new on social media, I like being the first battle rapper to have a bar about it. Like I don't like to use current events as a gimmick. I'm not going to use stuff that happened like last month and really lean on it. But if it happened that day where it feels like it's near freestyle, then I want to hop on it. So
that
Methodical.
No, that
Yeah,
bar,
man.
I was like, okay, he's not playing.
Yeah.
And I can tell, like, the other guys, they prepared. They was funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It looked like it was more for sport, for fun. Like, y'all had a rapport
who's
with
those
them.
Miami cats?
Yeah, so that's Spider Murphy and Mags. They've been doing this
I
a
know
long
Mags.
time.
I know
Yeah.
Mags. Mags been around for a minute.
Yeah.
I remember Mags when I think he used to be skinny.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't as swollen.
Yeah,
as he is.
yeah.
Like
I
I
remember
used to be
Max.
fat. He used to be
mediums-
skinny.
Oh, word?
Yeah, we both healthy. Yeah.
Medium swole, huh?
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm convinced that we crossed paths outside of comedy before. And I'm
Had
like,
to have.
and it had to be battle rap.
Had to have.
Because
Yeah.
I've attended some battle raps in the past. Just something. Because even the night I met you, I felt like I knew you already when we did the comedy thing.
Yeah.
So it's dope that you're here first because as I'm a comedian. That's my first job.
Yeah, man.
That's what I do for a living. How's the comedy? I've seen you working, like you're working.
Yeah. So I'm giving it a ton of energy. It's been a good first year in comedy so far. Man, it's an interesting craft. But what's crazy, of all the different kinds of performing I do, and I've been performing for my whole adult life, battle rap is actually the thing that has helped my comedy the most. It's not the same kind of punchlines at all.
Facts.
But as far as knowing how to read a room, being comfortable with silence, performing on your own without music as a crutch, having to create material very quickly, you know what I mean? Just like most of my rap battles I wrote the week of, because I used to get canceled on all the time. So I stopped prepping way ahead of time and started just writing once I felt like they were actually going to be there.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on. They canceled why? They was shook? They was scared?
They got their own reasons, man. I don't know, man. But, bro, it's
Humble
crazy.
alert.
Man, it's crazy. Like, in my battle rap story, like, so when I first entered, Grind Time was still kind of in its heyday, right? And I don't say this with any kind of, like, cockiness or whatever, but when I first came into Grind Time, the buzz in the comments section was like, oh, this might be one of the next dudes, right? And I had a bunch of, like, bigger name battles lined up, and, like 6 out of the 9 big battles I had lined up got canceled and killed my momentum, right? So
any notable names?
Well, I mean, Johnny Storm's been ducking me since 2012. He knows that. Storm
in the building.
Storm's the homie, but he knows.
I called Storm out because I actually hosted a battle rap event.
Okay.
And Storm was supposed to battle 2 Major.
Okay. Yeah.
Storm didn't show up.
Yeah.
Said he was in a car accident that night.
Okay.
They would have headline card too.
Yeah,
I hosted that battle.
Come on, give me my props. I was judging that night. Come on, give me my
props. Yeah, he was one of the judges.
And we got a judge right here.
That was crazy.
Nah,
he didn't show up to that shit.
Storm's one of many. He's just the one with the least excuses. He's had like 13 chances. So,
sound like he still wants smoke.
No, he wants smoke.
He still want that.
So the battle never happened.
Storm, you trying to get these 2012 bars I still got laying around for you?
He is over here too. He is.
Yeah.
2012 bars.
Yep. But nah, yeah. So going way back, and so because of all the cancellations, I started writing my battles more last minute, and that's been something that for comedy, as a new comic, I'm trying to generate a lot of material to figure out what's going to work, what's going to click, what's my voice, build time, because if it is working, I want to be ready for opportunities, right? And so the battle rap muscle of creating material has translated.
You know what's
to
crazy
comedy.
about battle rap and comedy? Battle rap, when you go perform in front of different audiences, you're dealing with different regions for the most part. Comedy, you're dealing with different types of people.
Yeah.
So it's like real hard sometimes to read a room.
Yeah.
So I don't know, what's the biggest venue you've done? Have you done the Improv yet?
For comedy, yeah, I've done the Improv.
Orlando Improv?
Yeah, I did the Improv. That was a really cool one, man.
It's hard to bomb at the Improv.
Yeah.
If
And
you bomb at the Improv, you should
It's
quit.
great because it's a comedy audience. It's a mixed audience. Typically, an audience that's going for like professional comedy in that setting. It's typically fairly educated, at least about the comedy world.
Tourist.
So. And a little bit of tourism too, but like they know what they're getting, you know what I mean?
And they're coming there to laugh.
Yeah, they're not gonna get tense.
When you perform at venues that's not catering to comedy, like a bar, like people coming there to drink, a lot of the patrons there don't know it's gonna be a comedy show that night. So when you have to convert them from their day of work and probably their stressful day to laughter is really hard,
bro. But that's where battle rap comes into play for me because I go into those situations and I'm like, I need a joke about the room right now. I need a joke that's going to immediately connect with them and they feel like was just for them and not for another audience. So I'll do that to try and open them up. And then I just started doing this thing with my comedy sets when I feel like I need to, where instead of doing whatever set list I prepared, I'll have all the jokes ready in my head, but I'll go to like a table or a section and I'll be like, I'm gonna give you 3 different topics, you're gonna pick my first joke. So and that's gonna give me an idea of what that demographic is.
Can I give you a suggestion?
Because if they want the ballsy one, awesome, I'm gonna like this audience. If they go with the safe one, I'm like, all right, I know what kind of audience you are.
Can I give you a suggestion as a comedian?
Yeah.
Bro, you are an incredible battle rapper. Incorporate that shit.
Yes, sir.
You know who does that?
Yes, sir.
You know who Ross Pageant is?
Yeah.
Ross is a goat.
Yeah,
Ross
man.
is a beast.
Me and Ross go back.
Ross is a certified headliner now.
Yeah.
You know he raps? Like he raps?
Yeah.
Bro, it is shit. But see, his raps are written. Bro, if you use your freestyling abilities to roast the audience,
Yeah.
Bro, you
That's
were
next-
fucking.
that's
and
next
Ross,
level. That's
and
next
Ross
level.
and Ross can freestyle off the top. Him, and his brother did that up in Canada back
Bro,
in 2013
as-
for like buckets of change.
How long you been doing comedy?
Damn.
I started at the beginning of this year, so I'm about to hit my 1 year mark.
So
Yeah,
I've been doing comedy about 7 years now, right?
yeah.
Bro, I performed all over the country. I've never seen anybody do that. Like
No.
first of all, you're already a minority in the battle rap world.
Yep.
So to be as good as you are, and then to incorporate that with comedy, because nobody in comedy will know you're a battle rapper. If you tell me you're a battle rapper, they're gonna think that's a joke.
Yep.
I don't know if you've ever
so
told the audience that.
So what I'll do is, I don't know how much battle rap I've done. I've done a little bit of freestyle, and so I'll roast the audience based on what they have in their pockets. The thing is, I'm gonna be incorporating it a lot more now that I feel more comfortable as a comic. I didn't want to use it as a crutch at first. You know what I mean? Like, I respect comedy so much that I didn't want to come in with like this extra trick that's not stand up and use that to like get ahead. You know what I mean? Like I have too much reverence for comedy to use it as a crutch. But now that I'm feeling good about my comedy, now that I'm getting some more work just as a comic, now it's like, all right, I can use freestyle as a plus and as a surprise, and not as like a safety.
And you know what's crazy? It's not a gimmick because you really do it in real life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not even a fucking gimmick. It's not something like you're just throwing around because you're trying it out. You know what I'm saying? So what I would love to see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to just see you plug that shit in and be funny about it. Because when I saw what you did yesterday, I was sitting there the whole time like, oh shit, what if he did that on stage? And I think that's where your comfort level was, because when you said you were just starting and I was up there and you beat me, I was like, he's a fucking liar. He's not new. He's just not from here. I never seen him before. Like, this dude is not a new comic. You seem a little seasoned.
Where you from?
Yeah. I'm from Orlando, raised in Orlando. So yeah, it was me being new to stand up, but not new to performing, and not new to having to improvise off a topic.
And you know what? What's crazy was that's what my comfort levels with comedy when I first started. I moved up in the ranks really quickly because my stage presence was I'm a dancer, so I was familiar with being on stage and in front of a crowd. I just had to perfect my craft as far as jokes. Podcasting was a very easy lane to get in because of comedy. And being in front of the cameras. But,
I got one battle rap question. I think I'm gonna ask every battle rapper tonight.
Okay.
What was the most hurtful line you ever heard?
Oh man.
Personal to you.
To you.
Yeah.
Most hurtful line. So for me, like the real disrespectful ones, those are fine. Those are whatever. Those make me laugh. Those piss off my parents, and I'm fine with it.
Okay.
But man, there's been a couple battle rappers. One dude named D-Mites, who's a real intellectual, used to wear a bow tie and like a sweater vest. And then I think a dude named Human that I just battled took a similar angle, where what they did was they broke down the fact that I'm a man of faith, but not in a cheesy way. They said their angle was, hey, if this is who you are, why are you putting yourself in a spotlight talking about the hypocrisy of the idea of a Christian celebrity? Right, and that was like, wow, that's some stuff I'm gonna sit with and make sure
that
I'm
shit
approaching
fuck you up.
this.
Like while you was on stage.
So like thinking back, I was like, wow, that's a wise angle. Where I wouldn't necessarily say it stung, but it was like that sticks with me, because if I'm put in a position where it's like, am I doing this for selfish? Am I gonna be sacrificing who I am and my character for this opportunity? I'll hear some of their bars in my head and say, no. Not the hypocrisy of chasing celebrity, chasing my art and doing it for reasons that I'm okay with and I can sleep with. You know what I mean? So
did you win that battle or lose that battle?
Man, I never lost a battle. Nah. I mean, they can tell you on YouTube. I've lost 2 or 3, but I don't think I lost those.
Okay. Say less.
Yeah.
So listen, we got Isaac Knox right here. What's your? You go by Isaac? You go by your
name?
Yeah.
Isaac Knox at the Isaac Knox on Instagram, on Twitter. I've been terrible at doing social media until this year, so I'm behind. Help me out by following at the Isaac Knox. And follow my group, Free Daps. I've been all Free Daps on social media for years. That's why I've been behind on the solo tip.
Sure.
But now that I'm a comic and all that,
at
the
Isaac, you're going to probably see us working together on stage doing some stuff. And it's dope that we reconnected here. So it's good to see you again, because when I was just watching from a distance, like, and you walked up to me, I was like, I fucking know this dude. Like, we did comedy before, but it's dope to see you doing this. I mean, obviously you're better at this than comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I should be.
But shout out to Isaac Knox.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you for sitting down with us, man.
Hey,
I'm
man,
glad
I
you was the first one,
appreciate
man.
it. Yeah, man, anytime.
He in the gym
Y'all
too,
are dope.
because
Thank you.
he put on. He wasn't
Yeah,
that
I
big
was
last
strong.
time.
I was strong.
Right.
Dap. Strong.
Yeah,
dap.
he
Strong
been in the
dap.
gym,
Good
so I
dap.
see.
Yeah.
You fucking with Mags.
All jokes aside, just trying to get like Max.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you,
All
man.
right.
Appreciate
Yeah.
you, bro. I'll see you around. Producer extraordinaire. got it.
Podcast Row, you understand? Podcast
Yo, what's up,
Row.
man? So I'm sitting here with Ro.
Yo, ear, what up,
Fresh
man?
off his battle, his win. I'm
That's
going to
what
give
we
it to
calling
him.
it. Yeah, that's what we calling it.
I'm giving it to you, bro.
Yeah, which rounds?
I gave one a debatable because it was debatable, but 2
Fair.
and 3. Who you battled again?
Quest, Cody. Quest
yeah.
and Cody, yeah.
Yeah, Quest McCody.
Shout out to Quest McCody,
legend,
man. Shout out to
legend, by the way.
Detroit.
Legend, by the
Absolutely,
way.
absolutely.
Definitely from Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely been doing this thing for years in the game.
Definitely.
You know, lots of respect for him.
You want a Proofs kid? Rest in peace, Proofs.
Yeah,
man.
I think he came into this. He was on 8 Mile, right?
He
Quest
might have
was
been
on
on
email.
there too, but I know Marv was on there. Marv
Yeah,
was
Marv.
on, like,
Yeah,
when they-
Marv.
when
Shout
they
out to
had, like,
Marv.
the-
Marv was in the building.
Yeah, they had like the extra battles and shit. Marv was on there.
But for you,
yeah.
you was like, I was in the background just watching your bars, and I'm like, bro, because usually when motherfuckers is very comfortable with the bars,
Yeah.
they spit like you.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's some niggas like, yeah, I'll catch you later.
Right.
But I don't think you was on that.
For this battle, I try not to. Like
Okay.
most of the times, I don't really be writing for the crowd and shit. Like I came in on some like, yo, half the time the crowd ain't gonna know what they want until they really hear it anyway. So.
And it's like, you're more, now you're a bar guy.
Definitely.
But with the bars, shit was flying over people. I'm watching.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wanted to just run up to you and grab you. He was telling me like, yo, yell that shit out.
No,
A
some
couple
slow
of
down
times I said,
shit,
bring it back, and you brought it back. That was me saying bring it back.
Yeah.
You brought it back like twice, but it was mad times. You said some shit, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Slow that down. Let that
That's my shit.
breathe.
That's my shit.
Niggas need to feel that.
I ain't big on like the little, the big haymaker shit. I like, the little hidden jewels and the wordplay
Yeah,
and
facts.
shit. Throw the gems
See,
in
with
there
him,
and shit.
with Quest, he had some haymakers. He had
he brought that
2 or
energy.
3. But the thing about haymakers is, in the eyes of a live audience,
That's always
it'll
good.
give off the impression that that person won.
That's always.
It's like this,
it's
right?
a room shaker. It's for the room.
No, bro. I'm gonna give you the perfect example. I remember when I was in 8th grade, a nigga was acting mad crazy with me.
Getting bucked.
And he was playing with a basketball, and then some shorty came and slapped the basketball out of his hand and it hit me in the lip, and my lip got bust. So I punched him in his chest mad hard, and everybody like, ooh. He turned around, slapped the dog shit out of me, son. I'm talking about thunder. Slapped dog shit out
Loud
of me, bro.
noise and all that shit.
He slapped me so hard my eye swelled up.
Your shit got
But
puffy?
directly after that, I washed him.
Okay, so all right, you got your
But
get back.
the only thing people remember
the
was
slap.
the slap.
Because the loudest shit is the loudest shit.
I'm
That's all-
talking about,
all right,
I
bro.
beat him to where he was damn near unconscious, but nobody remember that.
Yeah.
Just him slapping the shit out of me.
You beat it,
That's
beat a nigga
exact-
down, it ain't as funny and shit.
That's
you know what I'm
exactly
saying?
what it was with
Everybody
your
like
battle
the shock
yesterday.
value. Nah, I appreciate it. That's dope. That's dope. Little,
You
that's
won,
That's a dope breakdown
but
of that. I like that.
he was
I
throwing
like
the
that.
haymakers. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I definitely like that. I definitely like
It was
that.
definitely one of
breakdown. I
those.
ain't look at it like that, but yeah. Definitely.
This is a big card, man.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad to
One
see
of
you a
them.
part of this. Somebody local who I know.
Yeah.
We bumped late
Couple
night on
times,
Wawa.
man. Yeah,
I was
yeah.
getting me a motherfucking, I don't know.
He had like a sub or some shit.
I got a sub. I got me
Yeah,
like a
I went
Philly
and got-
cheese or something. I saw my nigga. I'm like, what up?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was like, yo, you coming out to this shit? I got a battle.
got
I'm
some
like,
mac
nigga,
and
I'm,
cheese and shit, man.
nigga, I'm doing the media. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be the one interviewing you
Nah,
if
yeah.
you win.
Fucking
Like, you know what I
with
mean?
this to the hey, and then there it is.
Hey,
There
you
it
got
is.
it. You got
There
the
it
W.
is. You know what I
I'm
mean?
giving it to you. I don't give a fuck what nobody else say. You got
Nah,
it.
it's dope. I mean, like, at the end of the day, I'm really like, cause I know coming off of his last 2 joints, like people
Yeah.
were saying it was a little shaky. They didn't know
Question.
what kind of quest they was gonna
Did
do.
he know who you were before he bat? Did he
Yeah,
know who you were?
yeah.
Okay,
Nah,
so you know him
talk-
personally.
Yeah, I don't know
Okay,
him like
cool.
personally, but like we talked after.
Because usually, for me, it's like, I'm not a battle rapper, but he must didn't know you was nice like that.
I think he had an idea, but I don't think he knew. I don't think he had an idea. He definitely had an idea because we talked before and shit, and like he watched, like my biggest battle, like, before this was my Excel battle. You know what I'm saying? Team Hami and shit out of Boston. He came down here like 2 years ago. We had a fucking classic. It was probably my best battle. But prior to that, like, I'm low key with it, man. So I don't really be on like, the Facebook groups or the Twitters be popping my shit like that. I just do my battles, parlay with the bitches and be out and shit, man. You know what I mean? So he kind of had an idea, but I don't think he
should
knew.
be. I mean, you have an elite level. You have an elite skill level, and I think
Appreciate
you should
that,
definitely
man. Thank you.
do what you do if that's what you love.
Nah, definitely. I took a little break for a minute. This was like I haven't.
I heard RC said like for 2 years.
Yeah, I ain't had a 3-round battle in 2 years.
Wow.
My last battle last year was was 1 round with Craig Lamar and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy as shit. This nigga Sonny about to get me on some fucking interview shit. This nigga stay catching me incognito. But
right,
yeah,
go get him. Go get him. There you go.
But yeah, man. But
right there. I need to choke it
fucking. Yeah, I had the 1 rounder with Craig, but prior to that, I ain't, it was 2 years since I had a 3-round battle, man. So I had to get the ring rust off.
Yeah.
But definitely a good one to step off the stoop for, especially for Quest. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
everybody saying I brought out, one of the best Quests they seen. So that's
you got it now. You got him in his bag because
that's what I wanted. So definitely didn't want no.
I think he definitely needed to do that, but
it's definitely gonna look good.
So what you got? You got anything coming up soon? Anything coming up?
Battle rap wise, nah, I don't really have no opponents right now, like in my radar. I talked to a couple guys, outside, just from yesterday and today, that's, heard about the battle and want to, potentially do some shit, but nothing lined up right now. Right now, just trying to get back, into doing everything, just music, battles and shit, just trying to be more active. Set game, we got the battle rap podcast. We gonna start shooting this week and shit. Me, Major, Sonny, RC. Definitely gonna recap this shit, but
sure.
Other than that, man, just working, just trying to get back into it, man. Just trying to stay active and shit now. I don't want to take no, 1 year break no more. I'm trying to get right back into it. You know what I mean? So, and this shit definitely was some motivation. So
facts, and the shit was official. You did your thing.
Hell yeah, a lot of people, man.
You didn't have no whack rounds, didn't stutter, no pauses. It was a good round to me. I mean, like I said, the only thing for me, because of the level of the bars you were spitting.
It's the bring it back shit, man.
Not even bringing it back. But each bar is kind of like before, like the bars you were spitting were so complex. By the time you got to the third bar, I'm still trying to fucking figure out what you said the first time.
Yeah, facts.
It's still processing.
Facts. They did that shit. They did the A. Shout out to Lupe. That's one of my favorite rappers right there. Yeah. So you already know them niggas. The motherfuckers I grew up listening to, it's gonna be padded in my battle raps and shit. So the Lupes, the Pushers, the Hoes, Biggies, all that shit. So
Facts. But tell the fans where they can find you at, man. Your stuff. What you
already know. Raw_SPK. It's my initials. RAW_SPK. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all over. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate y'all having me on this shit. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Niggas they been putting it down for a minute and shit. I'm glad finally being on it and shit. I've been watching our podcast and shit.
I was very impressed by that.
Definitely.
I ain't know you gave it up like that.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
Dope shit, man.
My man, appreciate y'all.
Yo, thank you, baby.
Thank you.
Aggressive bitch.
Word. Nigga ain't even give me no heads up, nothing. You know what I mean?
Nothing.
So listen.
Nothing.
I think with the card that happened tonight, Orlando has brought some much needed attention in the battle rap scene as far as cards. Cause this card was crazy, and not only just the card itself, the other artists who just came to watch. Because when you get an Arsonal to come out, and watch, just to spectate, he didn't battle. You got Geechee Gotti on the card, DNA on the card, Chilla Jones on the card, Swave Seville on the card. That's big, man. That's big for Orlando, Florida. Yeah. It's for battle rap itself. And for me, it's cool to be embedded in the culture as a fan, but to be there and see the battles and to shake hands and rub elbows with these dudes. I subscribe. I pay a monthly fee for the URL app. I pay that $10, $12, whatever it is, a month. Like, I'm a fan for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they all down to earth, bro. All cool dudes. And I even see the dude, I forgot his name, but the host from the King of the Dot, KOTD is here. He's actually hosting, and it's just dope, man. Shout out to motherfucking KDS Studio. Shout out to motherfucking Lou Berra, BearArmz rap,
Body Snatchaz.
BearArmz League, and this the Body Snatchaz event. The shit was just fire, man. Like, I really, really, really enjoyed this shit, bro. And to see how dedicated the fans are, how many females even support this shit. Bad ones, too.
They out here.
You know what I mean? Bad chicks out here, like, with the bars, sticking around, standing up, because ain't no seats. To be a fan of battle rap is to be a fan of standing around, watching a nigga spit a cappella with no beat all day.
I mean, it ain't boring.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah. For a person who's not a fan, it's boring.
Yeah.
But to be a fan of that, and for the fans to come out in droves the way they did, it was raining today.
Yep.
So, man, I enjoyed myself. You know what I'm saying?
Same here.
So, yeah, man, I'm excited about the interviews we had today. Everybody who came out, shout out to everybody who came out.
A lot of jewels dropped.
I want to give a huge shout out to Granddaddy South, though, man. You know, living in Orlando, and like I said, that's one of the first Orlando artists I heard. And he's still out here, he's still grinding. So shout out to Granddaddy South. I hope you up-and-coming Orlando artists listen to him, because we've been asking that question for a while on the show as to why Orlando has such a hard time getting past the threshold and coming up as one of the biggest cities for rappers, because it should be, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, I'm a little half drunk. I'm on Henny and Douce.
And serious.
Nah, I'm just talking.
Yeah.
I'm just talking. I don't know what jokes you want me to crack. I liked everybody's outfit. Everybody else out of here looked all right.
That's a fact.
A couple of pieces of jewelry was questionable. I'll reserve my thoughts on who I felt jewelry was fugazi, but, you know.
Nigga said, I don't know
There was
what
a
jokes
couple
you
of
want me to
questionable-
crack. It went in.
You know what I mean? Niggas' feet game was all right, you know. If I didn't crack no jokes up here, it wasn't nothing to be cracked. Because I definitely would have cracked one.
Right.
If a nigga came up here looking
can't
crazy.
force the crack.
Said something crazy, you know. Look at Marilyn Manson. I'm glad that nigga, I need to find his name out. That nigga whole head is on one side.
Yeah.
That nigga look like a dog hanging his head out the window on a ride with his mask and all his shit just blue on one side. Nigga said he a rapper though. I don't give a fuck who he is. That
He's
nigga
nice.
look crazy.
I heard him.
That nigga got super school shooter vibes. That nigga give me school shooter vibes, son. Listen, man, we gonna get into it, man. I'm fucking drunk, bro.
I need it.
Shout out to Fredo Cash, man. All jokes.
Baltimore and all that.
I'm fucking blending shit. Shout out to Fredo Cash, Baltimore, stand up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All jokes aside, theme song. Thank you so much, Fredo, every week. We love you. Got to get you out here to perform. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you won't shoot nobody in the process. But let's get it, man. All jokes aside, baby. You know how we do, baby. Episode 58 in the book. And niggas still out here with
Fredo.
Niggas still out here with their chain hanging down on my dick. My glass piece bang glass tables. Niggas out here with the long, son, I see niggas out here with the 80-inch chains. That shit's whack. Knock that off with them long chains. Whoa. Niggas said my chain hang down on my dick, my piece bang glass tables. Fuck out of here. Me and Jackie boy got the sweets and we got hella whores inside. Whoa. Episode 58 in the books, baby. All jokes aside. Live from KDS. I'm the shit, I'm the shit. You know what I mean? Let's get it, man. Shout out to Beard Knuckle. We out of here, man. Good night.
I know Jackie got some whores. I know Paul's got some whores. Trying to get these niggas shitty bitches cause I'm so sick of fucking yours.